time again. But Snowy and Santy, the new kids on the block. You've seen plenty of Snow and you see plenty of Santy, but you've never seen Snowy and Santy. It's a whole new thing.
I like the not applicable percentage for Snowy's signature usage.
He did not
used 0
use
signatures.
One. Yeah.
I mean, when you're playing a beefy character like Amethyst,
yeah,
with axe and cannon, your light attacks are doing, you're doing some work there.
I don't want to alarm you, Steven, but Snowy actually took 1 strength out to give himself more speed.
He lost me. All right. I'm going to
keep
keep Cody Travis and Faison. I thought he played 10 strength.
No
Amethyst.
longer a fan.
No longer a fan. No respect now. Unsubbed.
We talk about how important speed is a lot of the time, right?
It's
especially,
true. It's true.
No,
No, it's respectable.
Especially in the top tier meta like this. Having airspeed, just being able to do more to avoid edge guards is really, really helpful.
Oh my gosh.
I can see why he'd do it.
Snowy picked up both of them with that gravity cancel sidelight and stole their weapon. That's a big display right there early on in game 4 or 3. What are we at? 4. 4. Okay, this is do or die for Cody Travis and Faison. They need to get this win to keep the set alive. Otherwise, they're going down to losers bracket, and nobody wants to be there.
Oh man, Santy and Snowy making it to top side grand finals would be so monumental. Whoa, that's big.
Okay.
That's big. Oh man,
like
Santy's lucky he's not dead from that one. Like that's such a hard-hitting sig. We're on such a small stage. If they were positioned just a little bit closer to the wall there, he'd be done.
And Snowy he lives through that in the air.
Seems like Cody and Faison have a better handle on things, but it's just too soon to tell. These guys are, anything can happen. Whoa!
Oh, yes! The pick up weight, though, but Snowy.
He actually dies off the punish from that.
I know. That was like a tortoise of the hare race. Like, one of them started the race first, the other one made it to the blast zone. All right, and Snowy, yet again, we see this every single game, but it doesn't seem to determine the outcome. Snowy down to his second stock first.
Yeah, let's not pay attention to their current health and stuff. Clearly, it doesn't matter.
Snowy's really a last stock warrior. There's people who really know how to play that last stock.
Oh, man. Even once again.
Oh,
that looked like it hurt.
Had the sound on that one. It sounded harder than ever.
I heard a crack. That was gross. Hope he's okay.
Okay, somehow Santy, I mean, anything's going to KO Santy. But every piece of damage he gets is just extra credit bonus for this mission. Oh, goes for the follow-up there.
He's being real cautious with it, too, this Santy on his final stock hit. Well, and for good reason, because that's all it took for him to lose it. Now Snowy's alone with these 2 killers. Oh, great. Even though he got hit there, he avoided the edge guard.
Yeah.
And that's good. When Faison's out there chasing you down with gauntlets, you got to be happy just to make it back to the stage.
But Snowy's looking primed to be the first person onto his final stock, but we've seen him pump the brakes here.
This is always how it goes,
it's always
dude.
How
I've seen this episode before.
This one? Who knows how this one ends? Another cliffhanger, potentially. All right, Snowy has to find his way back to the stage. Santy comes in to clawing away his enemies. Get out of here. Let him back. Let him back up and play.
Oh, Snowy loses his weapon. Oh, here we go. Axe time. And he avoids Faison's punish. That was beautiful. What an awesome... Dude, Snowy, he got that sidelight neutral and he drifted away so that Faison couldn't punish him. That's so hyper-aware of Snowy. Paying attention to the whole field. He's ready for anything. He's still alive. I mean, man, you really got to give Snowy credit for holding on to the stock when he really needs to. And he still remains a presence while avoiding all this damage.
And honestly, credit to...
It's a trade. It was a trade.
Yes, nice. Equalized immediately. I was going to say, give Santy the credit for... taking the lead position, dealing out all that damage, and still being the healthiest person on the field. But now, wait, just say that!
So much for healthy. He's
my
done.
Gosh, well, what are you going to do against that?
Oh, man.
Ground
keep your eye on Faison here. He's really, here he goes.
Yep. Yeah.
It's pretty tough to keep your eye on him when that happens.
Casu curses are getting ridiculous.
Everyone's down to their final stock, but the big difference here is that Santy and Snowy are just 1 win away. This could be it for them. A ticket into grand finals. They may be able to do this. Whoa! Oh, Snowy, he
backs off.
He backed off out of that. The potential 0 to death, but it's the respect he places on Faison is clear.
He netted some good damage, and he got away unscathed. That's big.
Important. That's important.
And when it's the 11th hour, you know what? Those are the types of plays you got to go for. Okay, punish for that ground pound attempt. Going to avoid the neutral signature.
Things are looking really good for Snowy and Santy. This could be. Oh, never mind. You know what? We're just going to have to find out. Anything could happen right now. Oh, man. That was a dangerous neutral light from Snowy. The punish from Faison could have been worse. What? Oh,
okay,
Santi really wanted that punish,
Wow.
and now they're both off stage. It's not a good place to be.
I don't know.
Snowy doesn't even have a weapon.
I know. He's like, I'm coming. And Santi's like, stay up there. Stay up there. Yes. Oh, wait, that wasn't enough.
Man,
I can't
was
believe
so
it.
close.
If he had 9 strength, you know what?
Oh,
That's
you
the
got a
difference maker. Not
point.
to,
Oh, but
that's
Faison gets
it.
the kill. It's up to Santi now, and Santi gets the kill. A 1v1. It's coming down to the last hit, ladies and gentlemen, and they got it. Snowy and Santi are going to grand finals.
Wow.
Woohoo! Oh man, what a set!
Dude.
What a set!
Wow.
Woo.
Look at that. Most damage done by Snowy, but 5 stocks taken by Santi. That's to set him
He's
up,
the
knock
finisher.
him down.
Yeah, set him up and knock him down. Shake and bake.
Oh, but look how quickly this
Dude,
this
Santi-
doesn't get out of control at all. Quickly gets that KO, sees this gravity cancel, like, oh, you're food for me now.
Yeah,
Boom.
Yep. Yeah, Faison thought it would be a save gravity cancel because the move kind of has a built-in jump away little retreat,
Yep.
but no, Santi is too fast for that. And now they are in grand finals. Seed 4 of this tournament is in grand finals.
Newly minted
and
team.
a newly minted team.
Their seed is so high because individually they perform so well with
Exactly.
other teammates.
Right, right. And now they're here together.
But, wow, what an amazing combo.
Man.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the next match we've got coming up is also awesome.
Yeah.
Luna and Pugsy versus Boomy and Sandstorm. Now, I know what you're all thinking.
What are they all thinking?
Luna and Pugsy are definitely going to win this, right? Easy.
Right. Easy money. Easy money all
easy
day.
money. No, we'll have to see. Boomy and Sandstorm, look, you've heard it before on this stream. We don't need to repeat it again. But I'll do it anyway. They're the #1 team for a good reason.
Yeah.
Now going up against Pugsy and Luna, who have really been impressing today, honestly. Especially Pugsy, man. He's been going off. It seems like every time we looked at the screen, maybe it's a coincidence, but every time we look at the screen, Pugsy's popping off. It's crazy. Boomy's still out here rocking the Ulgrim. Everybody's wondering why Ulgrim. Everyone's wondering. He needs not explain himself. Just watch him win or lose. Either way, it's gonna be cool. Glad to see Sandstorm on the Poe. He was playing Wushang, and I was like,
Yeah, what's up with
come
that?
on, yeah. Chainsaw.
nice.
Wait a second.
Yeah, and
Man, Sandstorm
Bold,
going for hard
I mean,
reads.
you don't see many people playing 3 defense legends in 2v2s. It's just,
Yeah. It's mostly Pugsy.
it's mostly Pugsy. Couple crazy Thatches out there. Oh, Pugsy, whoa, my gosh, he went all the way to like...
Luna's in trouble. Luna's down. Pugsy also down.
Dang.
Takes the L.
Oh, no.
Now at least he's going to spawn back in with his teammate and not leave Luna in a 1v2 against Boomy and Sandstorm. That's bad news for the most part.
And this is game 1 of loser semifinals. So this is an
Yeah.
elimination match. Whichever team loses, they're out of the tournament. In 4th place.
In 4th place, which is nothing to scoff at.
Yeah,
but
you're in the money.
Yeah, big time.
But all these players, they don't have their sights set on 4th place. That's not the peak of the mountain.
Right. I mean,
Especially Sandstorm and Boomy.
Woo!
Oh my
What
gosh,
a
nice
great-
pickup, Luna.
that was such a good combo from Luna, following up off of Pugsy there. Oh, wait, Luna's in trouble.
Oh,
he touched
my
the wall.
gosh.
Just barely,
Is
but he
gonna
touched the wall.
Pugsy, help him out a little
Oh,
bit.
and there we go.
my
He's
gosh,
done. He's
no.
done. Sandstorm came in with pinpoint precision and took out Luna. That was an early stock, too, for Luna.
Oh,
Great
nice dodge by
by-
Pugsy. Jeez,
Yeah,
yeah.
wow.
To get around the rocket
you saw
lands,
that too.
it's a lot of hitbox to work your way around. You need a dodge. Your movement's not enough. All right, saves that stock, but man, Pugsy also primed to be down to his last stock quickly, and Luna's taking some punishment on his. Nice follow-up by Sandstorm, switching gears. Okay, sniped off the side.
Pugsy's hurting. Oh, man, but Sandstorm maybe? No, Pugsy's down. Sandstorm. Oh, what a perfect dodge from Sandstorm, but not so much for Boomy. He got whacked by it. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Good disengage there.
yeah,
good disengage from Pugsy.
You can't just auto combo your teammate. You can hit him with the setup, but not the punchline.
Nice combo. Oh, man. Oh, wait. You know what? It looked like a really good follow-up, but it actually spelled the end for Boomy there. Oh, Sandstorm. What a tricky recovery.
No.
And now Pugsy's
And
in.
he
No
still-
way!
He checkmated
turned
him.
that around.
He
Oh,
totally just,
man.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Is there
Pugsy
any
was fine. He
hope?
died at like white, dude. He was at a very, very faint yellow when he died there from
Yeah.
Sandstorm's crazy reversal. And there we go.
Okay.
Game 1 goes to Boomy and Sandstorm. But Pugsy and Luna, they got what it takes. I'm convinced they could win this. But you know, we're gonna pop off because it's still a little bit unexpected.
Man. Yeah, that was sad.
Look at Sandstorm's thing here. Wait, was that it? No, it's gone. We lost it. I already lost it.
But Sandstorm just knew. He was like, oh, he's one ground. He's going to put himself in a position where I could just single ground pound him to death at yellow.
Yeah, it is risky. The deeper you go on these edge guards, the worse of a position you're putting yourself in if you miss it.
And Sandstorm is a very punish-heavy player, you know?
Oh, yeah.
If you slip for a second, it's
really
a big fall. He makes it into a big fall. If you're off balance, he knocks you out. I just love seeing Sandstorm Spear. I mean, it's a weapon that sometimes gets slept on because it's, you know, doesn't have as many flashy combos as other ones, but man, you can do anything with his style in this game, I think. Pugsy.
Wait, nice punish from Luna. Oh, he's going, wait, he went too far out there. Is he in trouble?
No. Oh,
no,
wow.
What? That was very clever.
Yeah, he dipped underneath that dive kick. Somehow gets out of it. Still trying to find the first stock. What?
Oh, somehow he used the wrong formula and still got the right answer. Sandstorm.
Yeah, this is why, listen, when the teacher asks you to show your work, just say no. I got the right answer. That's all that matters.
It's too messy. You can't read it. I got the right answer.
I smudged it. My dog ate it. The file didn't save. Oh, what's that? Dude, Pugsy somehow used that gravity cancel was a heavy that dodged the neutral state from Luna.
Nicely done. And then Pugsy with the finisher. Nice. They're keeping up now. It's an even game.
All right, Boomy's just going to make himself unavailable here.
Yeah,
Sandstorm gets back and already is doing some damage with that spear he picked up. And Boomy is yet to grab a weapon on the second stock. Grabs a lance, which mostly we've seen him, I think, throw away. We haven't seen very much lance play from Boomy, but I'm sure he wouldn't pick this legend if he didn't believe in his lance, at least somewhat.
I mean, yeah. I'm sure he's pretty good with every
he was so ready
weapon.
for that. The send over there, the uppercut, finish it. Luna in trouble off the side of the stage. Sandstorm's too busy comboing everybody.
He does not care. He's like, oh, he actually killed Boomy with that.
Oh, no, he did!
But he made up for it by killing Pugsy.
Did he?
Anyway, I mean,
well, it's even.
That's the best you can do at that point. Like, sorry I
guess.
killed you, bro, but look, see, it was worth it. Oh, no, Pugsy had him there. That Cider would have been, might not have been enough to kill, but it would have been good. No, now we have confirmation it wouldn't have been enough to kill. Big time combos. Nice damage. Oh, yeah. That was a lot of damage on Boomy there. He's already an orange on his final stock. The Sandstorm sitting here still rocking 2 stocks. And there it goes. There it goes. He got it.
All right, they got to take this advantage here and use it. Oh, no, but Boomy escapes basically scot-free, takes a couple hits. Still a close game, though. Now
they got to be thinking, take out Boomy, win the 1v2 against Sandstorm. They got Boomy down to orange.
Yeah, definitely you have to put your sights on him. Oh!
Wait a second.
Sandstorm almost picks up everybody.
Double, man. 3 defense in the red in a 2v2 versus these
No!
Wow.
He charged it!
He charged it up a little bit.
I can't believe he charged it!
That might have been the difference between killing Pugsy or not killing Pugsy, that little bit of charge.
That's crazy. Is that tech? Why would he do that?
That's good tech.
I mean, just for the extra damage.
It's tech. I think it might have even stayed true during that time. It's like the Koji side save.
Maybe, or he just expects them to
I
think they're dead and not
don't
dodge.
Know, but it's hard to tell.
Okay, now we just have a 1v1 between Sandstorm and Luna.
Oh, wow. What a down air. He caught him from behind with it. It reaches a little further behind than it does forward. That's pretty clever by Luna. Luna's got a shot here.
He does, but this is the 3-time.
The whole world's watching you fight the 3-time world champ right now. Oh, okay, no, he still got it. Is it? Oh my goodness.
That might have been it.
Great dodge from Luna.
Oh, that's
Oh man, dude, 3 scoops for my ice cream, please. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Luna and Pugsy have taken a game, and look, the set is tied up now, 1-1.
Okay. After the trouble in game 1, they made some adjustments, and it was Luna. You know, you were calling out Pugsy earlier, but Luna was the one who pulled through at the end.
Clutched it out with the 1v2. Look at this. Boom. Takes out Boomy. And then, 3rd scoop. GG.
Oh, yeah. He couldn't order the baby size ice cream. He had to get the large. It was the large that did it.
Yeah, that's a big one. All right. Boomy and Sandstorm running it back, but we're going on Apocalypse now.
Yeah, how exciting. Game 3, the set's tied up. This could really go either way. I mean, nobody would expect Boomy and Sandstorm to get knocked in the lower bracket as soon as they did. Nobody expected to lose it here in 4th place, but Pugsy and Luna are making that look very possible.
Man, the amount of like punish and follow-ups on punishes and then punishes for the follow-ups, it's crazy. It's like a whole big chain reaction with these guys. They're so good at punishing follow-ups. Oh, Luna! Oh no!
Wait.
And now he's gonna die for it.
No, we can't. Yes,
oh,
nice.
Pugsy
saved
saves
his
the
life.
day.
That was so good because wait, don't go back
They
down
got
there.
him. Don't chase that.
Don't go in there.
Whoa,
Like a
nice
horror
dodge
movie.
from Pugsy. Oh, what
Two
a
stocks
beautiful
up.
dodge from Pugsy.
And Luna, he can take some. I mean,
Yeah.
if his teammate keeps hitting him, maybe not. But he can take some jabs here. He's got a healthy
They're
stock.
pretty healthy.
Oh, wait a second.
This is a great start for Pugsy and Luna, man.
Oh, wow, just barely.
Yeah,
Fastball
that's a good
underneath that
fastball.
weapon throw.
Blasted away. Wait,
Oh.
another one. Oh, my
Oh.
goodness.
Dude, that was just like
They tied it up. It like did not matter that those first 2 stocks were lost.
that was
by
like
Boomy and Sandstorm.
your teacher holds up a flashcard and it's 2 + 2, but you're like, I can't remember the answer. He's like, I'm gonna slide charge my gravity, my down sig off the side. And he's like, I can't fade away.
Yeah, what do I do?
I can't get away from it quick enough. And now we're all tied up, 2 stocks all around. Okay. Man, what an exciting set this turned out to be.
I like how Boomy and Sandstorm seem to have an unspoken or maybe well-spoken agreement of like, look, if you get them in a combo and I'm in there, don't stop.
Oh, yes! What a follow-up. Sandstorm with a handoff, taking another stock from Pugsy. Now, blue team down to 1 stock apiece. Okay.
That was pretty smooth by Boomy and Sandstorm taking those 2 stocks there. Uh-oh, wait a
whoa,
second.
Luna.
Luna, better be careful here. No, he makes it up in a round. He even gets the punish on Boomy. Boomy can still make it back unless Luna gets the punish. No, Boomy, he's fine. The scoop, he gets it, and then another. What?
Doubled up. So many dragons off the side of the screen. Tied up now. Oh, wait a second. Wow.
Good follow-up.
Way to come
man.
back.
Yeah.
They didn't use their invulnerability at all. They're like, all right, fight's on.
And they've
Let's
already
go.
brought it back. Man, Slide Kick Ground Pound was a really good follow-up off of that. Sandstorm, what do you expect? The 3-time.
Yeah. I feel like people think we give Sandstorm too much credit. It's like, listen, I would if he stopped winning
I'm
tournaments.
just
If he
seeing what's on
stopped winning
screen. We're all
tournaments.
watching the same thing.
What am I supposed to do here? Look at what they do. Okay, primed and ready to take this game. Pugsy with an almost impossible 2v1.
Oh, you
what a
saw that
follow-up,
coming, dude. That was so beautiful.
Yeah, for someone with reaction time like Sandstorm, that was like an hour to get that set up. So good.
Yeah, we've seen Sandstorm miss follow-ups because he was too quick.
Yeah, he reacted
He's
too quickly.
Quick. He had to really slow himself down there for that follow-up.
I know, breathe, slow. You got this.
Here it comes.
Okay, game 3.
But in reality, that was so. And again, look, he gets it there
Every
too.
KO was like a
almost every-
handoff.
There it is
There-
again.
oh, dude, actually-
honestly, the last 3 KOs in this
Here-
montage were
this is-
all here, and
and
look, he
look-
has an hour to set this one up.
So, but the thing
Oh,
is,
man.
he'd been KOing with the neutral signature, and he's like, I know I need to use side signature here for this send angle.
Right.
Because the neutral sig would have been too
yeah.
high.
That's
All right, game
you're
4.
really, really good. That's how it works.
This is it for Pugsy and Luna.
Yeah,
they're not able to win this.
This is they're on their tournament lives here. They're fighting for their tournament lives here. So if they lose, they're out of the tournament. If they win, we're going to the spiciest game 5 we've seen in a while.
Oh, that would be so spicy.
Oh, man,
I
nice.
mean-
Wow, Pugsy and Luna, some good follow-ups off of each other there.
You know, more than I'm a fan of Boomy and Sandstorm or Snowy or any of these players, I'm a fan of the spice, okay?
Yeah, the spice.
Oh, all right. Luna with an opportunity. No. Oh, my gosh, gets punished for it. Tried to
What?
help his teammate out and
That's
gets knocked
an
off.
early KO for Sandstorm, man. That was maybe like it was just a pixel away from not KOing. That was really well done. And here, look at that. He's even when they're at white, he's got the follow-up ready. He calculates, like, I know what amount of damage they're at.
Whoa.
I know I can get the follow-up.
Pugsy unarmed was going kind of ham there. All right, Boomy, the last one, holding on to all 3 stocks, but heavily damaged. Could get plucked away. Luna went for a grab there on the corner.
That was actually a really good, I thought that was a really good prediction, and it just happened to
Yeah.
not line up.
Oh, nice. Picks up. He knew he had nothing left with his
How is
sweat.
Sandstorm weaving between these guys, getting all these hits? It's crazy. Oh, Luna's in trouble. No, gets around the Sandstorm edge guard. He's still looking for a weapon. There we go. Took some damage for it, but oh, then he gets killed. Oh, man, it's...
Oh, what? Who does that?
Oh my
and then
god!
the falling
and
cider?
they led to the kill too. These guys are so crazy.
Dude, that's so good.
Oh,
He does it
oh
again!
my goodness! Oh my goodness!
That's a
dude.
play. That's a play.
Okay, wait a second. Pugsy and Luna.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
They're about
That's
to tie it up.
how you play a 1v2, just back to back to back. He's like, boom, this guy, left side, right side, left side,
Yeah,
right
it makes
side.
it look like a kung fu movie. Everybody takes their turn.
Yeah.
In the middle, just whacking them away,
Imagine
getting them all out of
a
there.
panda knowing kung fu.
That would be crazy.
Oh, wait a second. Sandstorm's really counting on another
Boomy
follow-up?
didn't get the memo
Oh,
there.
okay. Some sort of wires got crossed there, but now it's just down to Pugsy against Boomy and Sandstorm,
Oh,
and
man.
this is
He
it.
is fighting for his team's life right now.
Oh, whoa.
Maybe.
Boomy full throttle
You
off of the
gotta
side.
believe. Everyone needs... No.
It's over. Dang, wow.
Woo! Boomy and Sandstorm get the win over Luna and Pugsy. They're out of the tournament now in 4th place. Nothing to scoff at. That's epic for them. But now Boomy and Sandstorm go to losers final to fight against Cody, Travis, and Phazon.
Now this is
This is not what anyone expected.
yeah, but this matchup we've seen so many times in grand finals. This is a grand
But
finals
it's not
caliber.
grand finals. You're really
match.
you're getting this at a discount here.
Yeah, this is
you
really
know?
amazing.
Oh man, Boomy and Sandstorm versus Cody, Travis, and Phazon, and the winner doesn't win the tournament. They go up to face off against Snowy and Santi. One of these teams is about to go down in 3rd place. I believe this makes all of Duke and Sparky's predictions wrong. I don't think anybody put Boomy or Sandstorm or Boomy and Sandstorm or Cody and Phazon in 3rd place. And that's what's happening. Did you say nice?
Oh,
nice.
I don't know. Instinct,
nice.
I guess.
They got it wrong. Nice.
Well,
all right.
We'll
Well,
see.
here it is. It's a grand finals caliber match that we're about to see here in lower finals. Man, what can you say about this set? We've seen it time and time again, and it has gone back and forth. In fact, when Boomy and Sandstorm were at their most dominant on a crazy, crazy win streak, it was Phazon and Cody Travis that dethroned them, and then kept them off the throne for quite a bit.
Yeah.
And recently, Boomy and Sandstorm have brought it back, but Phazon and Cody, they're still right there. And this could go either way. Check out these stats. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of money. These guys have made a lot of money playing this game.
Wait a second.
That's a lot of money.
Dang.
Yeah, good for them. Look at top 8 placements. This is the most top 8 placement match that there could be, I think.
You know what?
Maybe, honestly.
Probably. Yeah,
Like,
of all
without
the
counting
thousands of people
EU players,
who played in this tournament, that's probably the biggest number you could get in that stat
for a
two
single,
matchups.
yeah, for a single matchup. Just add all these top 8 placements together. These guys have so much high-end tournament experience. I mean, they've all been around since the beginning, since 2016 when official esports started, and some of them even earlier than that, before it was official esports. There were just people fighting each other in tournaments for fun, and they were still out there crushing it.
Does somebody see in the park? You're like, hey, fight me! No, wait, Brawlhalla, Brawlhalla.
For fun.
For fun.
It'll be fun. Fight me. Woo. Okay. Man, Boomy is really sticking to this. Oh, did he lose a bet? No. He believes in this. He trusts. I'm wondering if he's ever going to switch off. Back against the wall. Game 5 and losers final. Will he switch off of Ulgrim? I don't know anymore. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Lower finals for Summer Championship North America 2v2 here in 2021. In case you're watching this in the future, this is 2021 right now.
Yeah, and if you're watching this in the past, get out of here.
Yeah, get outta
Quit
here.
messing with the timeline. Quit messing with the timeline.
Here we go.
Okay,
oh
it's
man,
close.
Cody's he's back to his roots now. He's done with Diana.
Yeah. Well, we've seen him pull out the Rick today.
Yeah.
Before, and you know,
when the
this
time
is the
right.
pick.
When the time is right. Rick enters the fight. Tried.
I mean, Brian.
When I got no response from you, I realized that wasn't great.
I was focused on the game.
As
Where
you should
Phazon
be.
lost the first stock. Okay. Cody Travis still holding it down. Resident stock tank
big
here.
combo. Wow, and he's still alive. Maybe that's why he's playing Ulgrim, man. That was I think a lot of characters would have died from that one. Boomy finally goes down. Big punish from Phazon, and now Cody's the only one left with all 3 of his stocks. Classic stock tank Cody.
That's
What?
wait, he turned into it. You saw his character turn around, which means he came out of stun.
He thought it was more valuable to get back into the fight as soon as possible than try to make it back and leave Phazon in a 1v2 and then potentially get knocked away yet again, which is basically a form of crowd control, right? I mean, it's a way of controlling your enemy. If they're busy coming back to the stage, they may as well be stunned, you know? Oh, nice follow-up. Great alley-oop from Phazon. Can he get the finish on Boomy here? Boomy, clever recovery back to the stage, uses the lance, which is really the best weapon to be helping yourself recover. Yeah, to toss in general, but especially when you're throwing it up to help yourself get back to the stage. It's really well done.
All right, everybody deep in red on their second stocks. This really could go either way, and then Cody Travis picks up the first one and then gets another one to follow it up. Double KO for Cody Travis now. Cody Travis and Phazon 2 stocks up, but they are each basically 1 tap, and there's the 1 tap there. And another tap. Wait.
He's getting
Cody
some
Travis
damage
gets some damage in.
Yeah,
Keep it going.
Before he goes down, if he can do some damage. Oh, follow up. Nice, nice. Wait, he's still going.
Interrupts the interrupt. So many interruptions.
Oh my!
Oh yes!
No way!
Yes!
No way! Oh, he almost got it.
Dang, yeah.
He really bet on it. He was like, well, I've gotten this lucky so far. Let me just bet it all right here on this ground pound. It almost worked, but even without it, he did so much damage. Finally goes down to his final stock. Cody Travis is in a great position. Boomy, not so much, man. He is hurting right now.
Yeah,
oh,
both
this could be
Boomy
the finish.
and Sandstorm are in trouble on their final stocks. Okay. Looking really good for Cody Travis, and Phazon to get the first win.
Oh, Cody just could not get there in time. He was ready for the follow-up, but
takes the outside lane.
Oh,
wow.
Phazon, man, he almost got shut down there.
That was,
but he snuck that neutral area and pulled Sandstorm down before it got too bad. Sandstorm, now, I just don't know how
he can't get hit by anything. He has to play immaculate gameplay right here.
If there's anybody who can do it, it's Sandstorm, but like, come on. Really?
Okay,
I'm ready for the highlight reel where I say, come on, really? And then fast forward and Sandstorm wins. But I still can't see how it's going to go down, man. He is so hurt. And these guys, they're playing it right, dude. There is no reason to take an unnecessary risk here against Sandstorm. Sandstorm, that's all Sandstorm wanted, was for them to take one little overzealous mistake, and then I get a gimp, and then it's a 1v1, and Sandstorm wins those. Like, it's been proven. But they didn't. They didn't fall for it. Cody and Phazon get the win.
Yeah, we saw Sandstorm pushed all the way. Desperation at the end there.
Wait, was the win count wrong on stream there the whole time? It's 1-1, right? I'm not crazy?
That was game 1.
It's game 1. Oh my god.
That was game 1.
Woo!
That's how action-packed it was.
Yeah,
just
that
game
felt
1.
like a whole set, dude.
No, it's...
Oh man. This is a buffet. I'm not sure how much more I could eat. I can keep eating. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I'm only eating.
We're
the
not
good
even at
stuff.
dessert yet, dude.
Yeah, we're in top 4. We're only eating the good stuff here.
Oh!
Whoa, Sandstorm! This could be huge.
Yes,
he got it. No, Phazon touched the wall.
He
just
did?
barely, but he touched the wall.
Oh my gosh,
for
Cody
like
Travis.
1 frame.
Who's gonna come out of this alive?
Oh my
as the
god!
dust settles?
Not Phazon. He's down.
Whoa!
That was wild. That was
Dude,
so much
Sandstorm's spear edge guards are so good.
Yeah.
Those down airs.
It's pristine, man. It's precise.
That was crazy. That went back and forth so much, but Phazon lost it out in the end. Only won onto his second stock, but everyone maybe soon to follow here. Okay, Phazon breaks up that team combo. Lands the neutral signature, not enough to KO yet. Chasing Boomy up into the air. Boomy has to find his way back down. Okay, loses dodge, gets it back there. Able just in time to dodge his down lane from Phazon. That was a setup for the KO. Still holding on to his first stock. Oh, nice follow by Cody Travis. Wait, no, onto Phazon, his teammate. Just kidding. Boomy kept it going.
Not great,
I got confused. They confused me. I see how it happens. Oh no, Phazon.
Wow, man. Any follow-up. They are ready for any follow-up. It's so impressive to have the situational awareness, to see just anything from, anything.
I think they're the type of players who are more, they believe in less bad throws than bad catches. You know what I mean?
Right.
If somebody hits them hits their opponent towards them, they're like, okay, I should have had that no matter what you did to set it up.
Exactly. That's an admirable quality. Oh, big follow-up. No, didn't even need it. That's just a good punish by Cody Travis. But Faison's down to his last stock. After that insanity of a first stock they had, Faison's still feeling the painful effects from it. Wow!
To thread that side signature in there without hitting your teammate, that was
insane,
really great.
Dude. And he caught both of them, both of his opponents.
Those same side combos are difficult to keep going and to not get any team damage in there, and they did that so perfectly.
Honestly,
that was amazing.
Boomy and Sandstorm kind of pioneered that, man. I feel like back in 2018, they started doing that all the time. And we were,
oh no, Boomy
blown.
Didn't have enough to make it back. Still has a full final
Faison
stock.
tried to help. Wait a second. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He tried to save his teammate there. He almost paid the ultimate price. And once again, he barely avoids a nasty edge guard. Faison is on borrowed time right now.
Oh, wow. What a read from Sandstorm.
He gets the
punished
kill
for it.
But Sandstorm's still coming back on a fresh stock. I don't know how Faison and Cody managed to pull this off. It involves Faison not getting hit anymore.
Maybe it involved Faison KOing Boomy over here on the side? I don't know.
Wait,
Cody
Travis, they brought it back now. Yeah, but Boomy's in the same amount of trouble as Faison is. This could go. What? Oh!
He lives.
Oh, he's so lucky to be alive.
Finds his way to the weapon, gets the gauntlets in hand. Okay. Now, what happens? Boomy, Faison, both primed to be KO'd. Could be a 1v1 between Sandstorm and Cody Travis, but
that seems like
anything could happen,
seems
really.
like how this is going to end, but don't skip ahead now. We don't, you don't want to skip to the last chapter.
Don't tell me people from the future what happened. Don't you dare spoil this for us. If you're a chat from the future, hush.
Yeah, chill, hush. I think, yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. No, Faison's down. It's all up to Cody. But he gets the kill.
Travis.
It is very winnable. I mean, Sandstorm, he's at a disadvantage, really, with the amount of health. Oh, man. Cody, the big finish. Sandstorm, oh man, Sandstorm, make one mistake, Cody. He says, make one mistake. There it is!
He got it!
Oh my goodness!
No way!
He gets the hard read. I don't think he even reacted with that gravity cancel side light. He was in Cody's head there. I know you were gonna go up and away. Another gravity cancel side light after the first side light. That's the big finish, man. Oh my goodness, Cody had it.
Yeah, Sandstorm started that combo when Cody was at orange, and I was like, all right, tanky legend like Barraza. High defense, here it is.
Yeah,
boom. 3 side lights in a row. Bang.
Woo. Hard read there from Sandstorm. That's going to tie up the set now, 1-1.
Okay, we're just 2 games in? This is
yeah.
This is stressful. My endorphins, my endocrine system is being tested. Everything's being tested here, and I'm not even in this competition.
Oh, let's talk about same side combos.
Huge! It's not over yet.
Oh,
it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Woo! That was so much. That was so much.
They heard us complain about,
We were talking up Boomy and Sandstorm about those same side combos. And then Cody and Faison were like, wait, what if we actually do a whole big mix them up here? They started with the same side combo, and then it morphed into like a reversal, and
it just kept going.
It was so crazy.
That was the Energizer Bunny of combos.
That's my vote now for greatest combo of the year. That might have been it. That was so much. And against Boomy and Sandstorm, that's got to give you some extra points.
It was so many times of Sandstorm and Boomy just being in hit stun. Pretty wild. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay.
Uh-oh, wait. Boomy and Sandstorm are on a mission to equalize here as soon as possible. With that huge of a lead to start, for Boomy and Sandstorm to bring it back now would be nothing short of amazing.
Oh man, this is
Cody and Faison
a crazy brawl.
Kind of popping off, man. Faison goes down. I think he turned into it too. I think he wasn't gonna die, and he helped it along the way, so he wouldn't leave Cody alone. Whoop, okay. Oh, another kill. Wait. Oh, Boomy's still alive. Faison going for the edge guard. It's Boomy versus Faison here. Faison just lets him back, even while Boomy was sweating. Man, that's a lot of respect he's putting on Boomy there.
Well, they're in the lead, you know?
That's true, yeah. No need to take unnecessary risks. You especially don't want to go too deep while you're at yellow. It's already happened to Faison earlier on.
Picks his moment, finds a good win there, but Sandstorm able to make it back to the stage, but they take out Boomy down on his final stop. Oh my gosh,
so
I thought that
far ahead, dude.
I thought Sandstorm head bonked. I was about to be really surprised. Yeah, no way. He makes it back. Easy peasy. He doesn't head bonk. Not the 3 times.
Not the 3 times.
Oh, but he might be the first one knocked out of this game.
Woo! Oh, Sandstorm
Looks
puts
likely.
a stop to that combo. Nicely done. But Sandstorm is hurting.
Oh,
Phazon
yes.
finally down to his final stock.
Chains on the corner. I always believe that's a great move. Uh-oh. Boomy! Oh, that was actually set up by Sandstorm's weapon throw. Can Boomy make that stage? Yes, he does. And Sandstorm comes down there. That's a bro. Saves his life, but risks his own, and now he's out of the game. And now it's just Boomy in the 1v2 against Phazon and Cody Travis.
Yeah, this is a tough 1v2.
And, yeah.
Not just because of who he's fighting, but because of the amount of health he's got here. Okay.
Oh, maybe he just keeps them both
pretty
in the
good
same
start.
combo?
Yeah, if he
That would be
hits
great.
both of them every time, there's no worry about follow-ups.
That's the strat.
No punishes.
Oh, wow. I like
Wow.
the attempt, but gets him punished.
Yeah,
Phazon has him
yeah.
off the side of the stage.
That's the best he could have done. I feel like that is such a good option to go for because that definitely could have led into a kill. Great punish. Boomy doing a good job not leaving himself vulnerable to any punishes here. That's what he's got to do. Weapon throw, get out, get out. Side light, no nair. Everybody expects the nair. Get out of there.
Oh,
But
that's
it's
it.
not enough he can do against Cody Travis and Phazon. Super solid play. And they go up in the set now 2-1. One more victory for Cody Travis and Phazon. And they will knock Boomy and Sandstorm, the #1 seed.
Oh, this is the combo. Look at this.
The tournament. Oh,
Huge.
This is so good.
In
oh,
slow-mo,
yes.
it takes forever
so
to do
much
this.
slow-mo. This is, woo. Oh, man.
Oh, look at that. So just barely.
And then still, and now, now just cut the clip. Don't worry, he didn't, no, he died. Don't worry, cut the clip. Yeah. See, he didn't even.
Yeah.
We don't know. You don't know if he didn't die there or not.
I think the reason why that didn't work perfectly was because Olgrim has more defense. He took less damage during the combo and he gets sent as far into the side signature.
Yeah, either that or DI might have played a part. It's hard to tell. Because I think maybe DI reset on Boomy there. I don't know. We're going to have to go so super slow-mo to figure that one out.
Either way, that was epic.
So epic.
And now
one
Cody
of the
Travis.
best combo I've seen all year, man.
Yeah, Cody Travis with Phazon on match point here. One away from taking themselves.
Oh,
to
man.
grand finals.
Boomy accidentally side 6 Sandstorm there and almost killed him. Luckily, Sandstorm's still alive.
Whoa. You see Barraza going for those neutral six off the side of
Once
the
again,
stage.
Sandstorm kisses the
Oh,
kill line.
wow.
Oh, but he doesn't have enough to make it back. Boomy sent off the side. Phazon's going for the edge guard here.
I know, somehow Boomy has been so close to death. He keeps slipping these final hits, but can he hang on for much longer?
Yeah, while Cody and Phazon are both with all 3 of their stocks, Boomy's desperately trying to get a KO off before he goes down. At least, maybe? No. Oh, man.
Oh, what?
Oh, Cody.
While sweating,
so
dude.
much finesse from Cody Travis.
Talk about some sweaty blasters, dude.
Meanwhile, Boomy and Phazon both lost the stock there. Now Cody's the only one left with all 3 of his stocks.
Nice. Okay. Punish there for Boomy. What do they got here?
Wait a second.
They have it set up. Oh, what? Dope.
I mean,
Phazon
still good
damage.
Still
Good damage.
Yeah. We might be a little bit spoiled for
Yeah,
combos.
you know, that is very true.
Well, I love that follow-up from Sandstorm. Did you know that was a thing? He did downlight cider. Yeah, everybody knows spear downlight cider. But then chase dodge, pivot down air. That's what caught him, and it looked true.
Yeah, and the pivot's
I'm
important because
learning.
the down air sends backwards. If you play
Yeah.
a lot of Kung Fu,
And
you'll
it-
know
and it
that
reaches,
for,
right.
for saving balls
And
from
it
going into
reaches a
goal.
little further out, too,
Yeah.
backwards.
Okay, but Boomy on his final stock, and this could be his last stock of the tournament.
Uh-oh, now Sandstorm down to his final stock. This is
Oh, boy.
bad news for
Oh, boy.
Boomy and Sandstorm.
Epic comeback is needed from this team.
And they're the guys to do it. If you're ordering an epic comeback, I think these are the guys who can deliver. Okay, there's one.
There's part of
Looking
it.
for the finish. Oh,
just-
rare miss from Sandstorm. You can't get it every time, man. It turns out it's really hard to do that, even just once. But
just the panda hair away from
just
landing.
the panda arrow away.
Okay, even game. Even game.
Wait
This
a
is
sec.
anybody's game now.
Wow. Okay.
Are we going to get the game 5 here? How incredible.
Yeah, this would be such an insane game 5. Boomy and Sandstorm need to win it for the game 5. Phazon and Cody maybe cruise in to grand finals.
Boomy has taken so much damage from Cody Travis's axe. Oh gosh, everybody's taking damage from Cody Travis's axe. He's wild. He's a madman.
No one's safe.
Oh,
Boomy's
Cody Travis
hurt.
is hunting this KO down, and Phazon
They're
goes.
chasing Boomy down, and that's the play, man. He is very hurt. Again, Boomy keeps slipping out of all these attempts Oh, what
weapon
a
throw
great
does
weapon
it!
throw. You see Booby land that on people all the time. Now Cody's the one getting it done. And now it's up to Sandstorm. Can he pull off an epic 1v2?
He can,
He's got the damage to do it.
Right.
He's got to grab that weapon. Oh, Cody, he
no.
stunned Sandstorm with a weapon throw just long enough to steal that weapon from Sandstorm. Now they've got stage control. Sandstorm's in trouble. It's going to be a little bit before another weapon spawns. Phazon's stealing it. They're not giving him anything.
Oh, Phazon's just juggling. Oh, my gosh.
Is this it? Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive. It's not over, ladies and gentlemen. Don't count Soundstorm out. He's got a chance. Oh, we've seen this edge guard before.
Walled off.
Oh, even Cody didn't expect that one to land.
What do you do?
What do you do? What do you
There's
do?
so much coverage. How does he make it
go
around?
up and around, Phazon's ready for it. And there's the finish. Cody, Travis, and Phazon are moving back up to grand finals. Woo, man, Booby and Sandstorm are out of the tournament in third place. They made it to the podium, but now they've got to look up at their two superiors here, Snowy and Santy, Cody, Travis, and Phazon. Unbelievable. Oh, man, what a nice weapon throw punish there by Cody Travis. Man, that's good stuff.
Dude, that's just like unstoppable corner guard. How do you, like, he just.
That's so good, dude. That's so good because he is really covering that ledge there, and, like, there might be a gap, but, like, maybe not, honestly.
Well,
I mean, maybe not a big enough gap for anybody.
Yeah, because you have to go like wide and high around that, expend some extra resources, and then you have
Phazon. He's ready for the up and around. That's just great play from these guys. Absolutely great play. And here we are, man. Back. It's the run back of Winners Final. It's the sequel. Snowy and Santy versus Cody Travis and Phazon. It's about to go down. Oh man. Snowy and Santy are seed 4. Let me just remind you guys one more time. Seed 4 in this tournament, and one more time, this is their first tournament together, actually.
Right. Their first major tournament.
Their first major tournament. I think they've played some community tournaments before, and they've been performing well. But
really
this is their first major tournament together. And, you know, the reason they're seed 4, despite never playing together, is because they've individually done so well with different teammates that when they combine their forces, I mean, seed 4, that's huge. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the grand finals teams, Snowy and Santy versus Cody Travis and Phazon. Here we go, guys. Phazon and Cody Travis. Are they thinking about their legends? No. They're going with the classic Snowy and Santy. Also sticking with what won them the last set. Last time they fought these guys. We've seen this once before, and it went 3-1 in favor of Snowy and Santy. If they can pull that off again, the tournament's over. Cody Travis and Phazon are going to have to win this set twice to defeat Snowy and Santy. And I know, Steven, I know you're believing in Snowy Santy on this one.
Well, yes, maybe.
And you would be right. You know, they did win the last matchup, but how many times have we seen Winners Final get changed up in Grand Finals, right? We have
twice. I don't know. Well, I have no idea. I made a guess. It's happened before.
Yeah, I actually
probably
don't know
more than
the
twice.
answer,
You don't know the answer. No one knows. I could be right.
Yeah, a few times at least. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Grand Finals. of the Summer Championship, North America 2v2 here in 2021. Oh man, Cody Travis having trouble just finding a weapon at the start of this. He almost got that one there. Look at this, he's in orange health before he even grabbed some blasters.
Oh my gosh, Snowy and Santi doing great work on the first stocks of Phazon and Cody Travis. Slight damage lead. Can he turn it into stocks? I mean, Cody Travis is so good at playing heavily damaged. Oh, but how good can you be when you get slapped off the side of the stage? Phazon really goes for it. Man, he really tried to salvage that stock, but couldn't. Now clapped off the other side of the stage. Weapon throw, follow-up.
That was from way downtown. Snowy's still alive. He's using the cannon siders to help him get back to the stage. Avoids the edge guard from Phazon. Avoids the follow-up for Cody. My goodness, Snowy's so slippery. Oh, dang, Snowy. Oh, my goodness. Okay, wait, now he's good. Santi goes down. Snowy's still going hard unarmed. He does not care about having a weapon. Fighting Phazon off stage while he's got gauntlets. That is insane.
Yeah, somehow Snowy able to hang on to this first stock. Ooh, okay. All right, Phazon's gonna.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That could have been worse.
Good
that was the
So
start
break
of a
that up.
nasty 2v1 combo, but got broken up there by Santi.
Oh my gosh, he's taking 2 stocks for his 1. And now Phazon. Oh, one
no!
why?
Oh no!
Could that be
And
it
now
too?
he's off stage, and they're going for the deep edge guard, double edge guarding Santi, and they got it. What a beautiful play! Phazon and Cody really capitalized on that tiny mistake that Snowy and Santi. Oh
No, wait, why?
No, that's a bigger
Get back,
mistake.
get back.
That's a way bigger mistake. No, he's fine. He's
Ooh.
fine. It's all good. He lost a
Ooh,
weapon
man.
maybe, but he's got the cannon.
You kind of fall for a bit with that ground
Yeah,
pound on
yeah.
Axe.
Yeah.
It could be dangerous to rip off out of nowhere. Okay,
Oh,
whoa.
man, Snowy almost got that. Uh-oh, now he's in trouble. Just going to the other side. That's a great use of the cannon side air. Just to really bail out of that situation. Avoid a crazy edge guard.
Oh, okay, was
That was
dodge
good.
that weapon throw,
Yeah,
nice.
that was good.
But he's so heavily damaged. But wait, is he going to take a stock for it? No.
Not without
yes.
Snowy also taking a stock. And now we've got, wait a second, what?
Oh, crazy. What happened?
Oh
now
my
we're just
goodness.
1v1.
Stocks flew.
Snowy versus Cody Travis.
And Snowy's got basically twice as much health as Cody Travis does. Now, we've seen Cody Travis. Look, we like to hail Cody Travis for his 2v2 prowess, but actually, he's got a bunch of 1v1 victories under his belt, too. He could definitely handle himself in a 1v1, even against the mighty Snowy. But it's getting further and further away from him. And when you consider that Snowy's even got an extra stock just waiting, and he's kind of, oh my goodness. Oh, man. This is, I mean,
Tough. Whoa, wow.
This would be crazy. At this point, it'd be crazy for Cody to come back from this. And now, it'd be impossible because he's dead and he lost.
Oh my gosh, almost 800 damage for Snowy.
Oh
using
my goodness,
using
Snowy.
the high force to good effect, taking game 1. Man, I gotta see the stat. I feel like Snowy hasn't used a signature in like 5-10 games. He's playing these weapons. He's not even playing this character. Okay, let's see.
That was so good.
0%. Oh, he used 1.
No, he used 1.
And he missed.
He used 1 and he missed. Santi used none.
Yeah.
There's really,
No
look,
signature.
if there's any, it's the non-SIGs versus the SIGs here because Phazon
Are you
and
saying
Cody,
Phazon and Cody are spammers? No, of course
that's
you
all
wouldn't
they
say
did
that.
between the whole team. They did 7. Come on, if you think that's spammy.
No. They were
you're-
precise. They got some KOs, but they need a few more if they want to take this win because they're now down 1-0 in the set, and they do not have this type of runway to play with. They're coming up from the loser side, which means they've already
That's
lost
right,
once. In
man.
the double elimination tournament, they're on their last life.
This is just 2 more wins for Snowy and Santi, and that's how they're looking at this. They're just 2 more wins, 2 more wins. Don't even give them 1. All right, here we go. Game 2, and Santi's back on the Koji. I think it's a good play.
It's a win.
I think it's a good play.
Santi's a win and swap type of guy. I like it. You know, don't let him get used to what you just won with.
That's a good point.
Shake it up.
And his prowess on Koji and Asuri are pretty similar, it would seem. You know, I'm not noticing like any kind of dip in his power level. You know, I'm reading the scanners, and no matter what, he's over 9,000.
Yeah, we cannot make it through a stream without a DBZ reference.
Just one, yeah. I thought we might have been low.
Yeah,
there you
probably.
go.
We hit our
Wait a
quota.
second, Snowy!
Uh-oh. Okay. Cody Travis is able to make it back to the stage somehow. Skates by. Damage is close between both teams.
Snowy side-airing his way back to the stage. Phazon's looking for the edge guard. Look at Santi, just snipes him out of the way. What a bro. Really helping his teammate out there. And that's an important facet of 2v2 that I think gets overlooked a lot, is relieving pressure off of your teammate trying to recover back from the stage. Especially at this level where these guys are so good at edge guarding, that can make such a big difference. Phazon down to his second stock. Oh, and Cody as well. Snowy and Santi in the lead once again. This is looking like it could be their tournament, man.
I don't know, they're very heavily damaged on their first stocks. Snowy falls, and Santi could be close behind. Oh, what? I thought that might have been enough to KO. High ceiling at Great Hall, keeping Santi in this game on his first stock. Somehow, look, it's almost charcoal. Okay, there he goes. Wow.
It's almost charcoal.
That was as
Yeah, that's as defo red as it can get.
yeah, really made the most of that stock.
Oh, the double nair.
Triple, he keeps going for it.
Oh, Phazon's really hurt right now. Keep your eye on Phazon here. He might make or break this. If he loses this stock early, I don't know.
Oh, but wait.
Oh, but he scores a sweet KO on Snowy. He can't even make it back.
That was early too. Snowy was only making
And a
like
team
dark
combo.
orange.
Oh, man.
This is just what they needed. Keep it going. Oh, nice. Okay, nice rebuttal from Santi to get himself out of that trouble there. But he's still inbred on that second stock. He could join Snowy very quickly. Oh, and yes, he does. Cody Travis, the big stock tank,
Yeah,
as
bringing
always.
it back now. Phazon still, he's still at the same amount of health as the last time I called it out. He hasn't. He just hasn't
That
gotten
is
hit.
true.
He just hasn't gotten hit.
He stopped getting hit. As soon as you said that, he got a little embarrassed. He's like, "You're right." Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Wow.
nice punish from Phazon.
Oh,
no! No, he's still
Hate
good.
when that happens,
He's still
dude.
good.
Yeah, oh, nice.
Wow, and he still gets the weapon
Dude,
throw.
for playing a character with one eyeball, he really saw that somehow in the corner. Turn around, quick, weapon throw, steals the stock. And Cody Travis, would you have expected Phazon would have outlasted Cody Travis' second stock?
No,
given where we were
he
at just a couple
truly
minutes ago?
decided I am no longer getting hit. It's impressive how you can keep
Oh,
such
wow.
control over
Okay,
that.
sneaky
It had to
slide
end
kick
eventually.
recovery.
Now
Snowy.
everybody's down to their final stocks. Tension's high.
Still very close in game two.
Oh, Snowy's in trouble, actually. He's hurting. Unless
wait.
he gets a huge gift on Phazon. Even
What's
if he
happening?
SDs for it, it would be worth it. Oh, man. Okay, calm down.
Everybody
Calm
makes
down.
it back. There was a big scuffle off the side of the stage as the smoke clears. All four members return to the stage. So they're like, all right, let's all calm down for a
Snowy's
second.
still looking for
That was
a
too
weapon
much.
since that scuffle there. Okay, he's got the cannon. Oh no! Oh, there goes Snowy. It's all up to Santi now. This would be an incredible 2v1 for him to win, but I don't know.
Dude, Santi has been playing out of his mind today. I
Yeah,
wouldn't put
he
it
really
past
has
him.
been.
But this team has so much potential when it comes to 2v1s. We've seen them tear teams apart.
They might be the best at fighting as the two in a 2v1. There they go, proving it yet again, tying up the set 1-1. And they really need that coming from the lower side, man.
Yeah, if you're looking down the barrel of a 2-0, you know, and you're one game away from just losing the whole tournament, that's the type of momentum that it's good it didn't come to that, you know? You don't want that type of confidence for your opponent. All right, but they cleaned that game up. Let's see. Is there any? I'm trying to divine the tea leaves
Yeah,
here
is
with
there
the stats.
anything spicy in this stat list? I mean, well, one thing was how many light attacks Snowy did, and I got to imagine that's a bunch of nairs. That's
Yeah, just slicing and dicing. Okay, and then he loses See this? He won the first game with Asuri, loses with Koji, and goes, that's the pick. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If we could just have a peek into the mind of Santi, what's going on in there?
I mean, it was close. We'll
I think
see.
if you had a listen, if you had like earphones and you had a listen as to what's going on in Santi's brain, it's like a dubstep drop right now. It's just it's just
Koji.
it's a Mayan chant.
All right, we're on Apocalypse. Some more potent edgeguard potential here with the small walls.
Yes, set's tied up, guys, 1-1. Santi doing a good job. He's done so much damage and has not even gotten hit. This is wild, man. Santi avoiding so much. Finally, some damage. But look at this. This does not bode well for Cody Travis and Faison. If he keeps going like this. Whoa,
Oh,
what
nice.
a follow-up!
Yes.
What a beautiful follow-up! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That was really good.
So good, dude. That was so good. What a perfect follow-up to an Axe side light nair. Side light nair, and Santi's already up there with his own nair. Double dare? I'm done.
Oh my gosh, wait, they're up 2 stocks now. Santi and Snowy,
Nice.
they're running away with this one.
This is a huge lead, man. They're this healthy, being 2 stocks ahead here.
Oh, whoa,
wait,
stage
no way,
spike!
no way! Is he
Down
done?
there,
He's
he's
done!
done!
He's done! I can't believe he just took Faison out like that. Snowy just won MVP of this match.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
he really made the most of that stage spike, got the weapon throw, and then
Yeah,
the
actually-
final down air to boot.
That friendly fire down air Snowy just did there was actually awesome because it stopped the 2v1 combo. Like he couldn't hit either of the opponents, so he just hit his teammate to get him out of there. And that was probably better than what Faison had coming.
Okay, ooh, finally, stop this man.
Yeah,
Snowy, take it out.
I mean,
but
look at this. Faison and Cody have to do something crazy to come away with this game. Faison's already, he's on his last stock and he's hurting. He's in orange here, getting worse. Cody's bleeding out on his second. Meanwhile, Snowy's chilling.
I wish we had a stat for how much damage you stop, not necessarily how much you do. 'Cause
I know.
I think
Yeah,
Santi
yeah.
probably stops more damage than anybody.
It'd be really hard to calculate that.
You'll see he
But
never
we
goes
should
for an
figure it
edge
out.
guard when he has the opportunity to like be with his teammate
Yeah.
and provide them some relief or maybe maximize on a combo or anything
Yeah, that
like
would be a nice stat. Also, like, just swag rating. We need a swag rating.
Oh yeah.
Swag. We'll figure that out.
Oh, look at
Oh,
this
beautiful.
follow up.
That's swag. That's
Was
big
Oh, the
time.
weapon throw hits. Santa keeps it going. Still the same combo if you ask me. Okay, wow.
That just netted them so much swag rating.
That was pretty high in the swag rating. Okay. Cody Travis, we've talked about best 1v2 fighter out there maybe. but this-
Yeah, if he wins this, he's proven it forever.
That's very true,
Oh, no.
but that's probably not it. No, enough defense. Okay, crossing the streams there. Snowy and Santi offside of the stage, and Snowy just wanted a piece of that. He's
Yeah, let me in on this, Santi. Come on now.
Killjacker, dude. I hate that. Teammates like that, you know.
You talking about me. I know you're talking about me. Snowy and Santi are ahead in the set 2-1, Steven. This just means that they need only one more victory in this set
Dude,
to win the entire tournament.
Yes.
No one would have predicted this. The new team, the fresh mint.
Oh, I like that attempt by Snowy still. Man, okay. Wow. Wow, Santi on Koji, a lot more signatures are getting used. 11.
Oh yeah, they went from like
zero.
0 signatures to a bunch. I guess that's the Koji difference, man. He's using those sigs on Koji. All right. This is a big one now, ladies and gentlemen. Faison and Cody maybe thinking, they're either strategizing or thinking about their picks, and maybe a little bit of both here.
Whoa.
As we see Cody Travis lock in with Taros.
Listen, I know some inside stuff. You know, I've watched Cody Travis's YouTube channel, and I know he only plays characters for their aesthetic, aside from Taros. He does not like the way Taros looks, but he knows that sometimes you need to pick up the Taros to win the game. So let's see if it works out for him.
This is it then. Gloves are
This
off
is his
for
off
Cody
meta,
Travis.
off aesthetic pick. He's
going
in.
for
I gotta
it.
win this mode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Let's see if it works
there's
out
no
for
better
him.
time really than now because he really does have to win it twice in a row or they're done.
Yeah, and that's just to reset the bracket.
That's not even for the win. That's just a reset. Okay.
Ooh.
And meanwhile, a lot of people are watching, holding their breath. Snowy and Santi could potentially win their first major tournament ever together that they've ever played. They'd be 1-for-1, 100% win rate.
Oh, very true. That's a powerful stat.
And yeah, few people have ever had that brag. Talk about tournaments, you know. All right, Shipwreck Falls. A wonderful place to settle this.
Oh boy! And if you just pick up a Taros, you're like, yeah, take me to Shipwreck Falls, please.
That's honestly,
Go ahead.
yeah.
I'm game. Let's do it.
You got a Taros. I'm banning Shipwreck if you're playing Taros.
Yeah, and Foul with the side signature on sword. They've got.
Oh yeah,
it's a big
they
spiking
actually,
potential.
Yeah, this is the offstage potential they have here is excellent. We'll see if they take advantage of it. I'm sure they've got other plans. Oh, Phazon off stage. Snowy keeping him off stage. Oh, and he turns around and just the right.
Look at this.
Snowy, that's so good. That's the chameleon eyes, dude.
He's got one eye. How's he doing this?
That's true.
Only has one eye. Dude, I've never seen a Cyclops with 20/20 vision. That's actually incredible.
it's crystals. Something about it.
Oh,
Wait a second.
No,
man,
double
what?
KO. Santi cleaning up the stocks. And look at how
Santi's
speaking
so
of clean
healthy.
stocks,
Oh man, is this the end?
That's a stock. If that stock fell on the floor, you could still eat it. It's so clean.
Well said.
Oh my gosh, is this going to be a runaway?
Okay,
all right,
they
Snowy.
equalize on Snowy, but Santi is so healthy, man, and he's gonna lean into that. Now he's gonna allow Snowy to take the lead on stuff, and Santi's gonna hold on to these stocks, and he's gonna get ready for a 1v2 here, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of the great thing about the Snowy Santi team is they're both like flex players where they can.
Right.
Depending on
play whatever position they need to,
because the game can be very dynamic with like, all right, who's ahead in damage, what's going on, who has a weapon. Ooh. Oh, Santi, get in there! Yeah. Breaks it up, but man, Snowy took a lot of damage there.
Scoop. Finally, Santi goes down, and you know what? Yeah,
this is doable.
That's not too
sure.
late. It's not too late. But we're watching Cody here because
now,
he's got to hold on to this stock for a bit.
If they can hold, if Cody Travis, if they can desync these stocks and get a big 2v1 combo,
and there it is.
Okay,
there it is.
And
oh, it's perfect. That's exactly what you ordered.
That's
exactly what you ordered.
It's exactly
what
what
else do you want, Steven? Let him know. Let him know.
All right, finish this edge guard on Santi. Maybe. Am I from the future? What the heck?
I had my suspicions.
I know. It's always, you know, if you see someone calling out like that, you know they're really the perpetrator.
Just trying to get credit for stuff they already know.
Yeah, I've got the Brawlhalla Almanac in my back pocket. All right, Cody Travis so deep in the red. Yep, boom.
Okay,
anything
but the stocks and damage are totally even here.
Right.
There is potential here for Cody and Phazon to bring this back, but we are dangerously here. We're dangerously close to a beautiful follow-up. They keep doing that into the neutral signature, into Phazon's neutral signature, but Cody's he's never able to follow up on it. It's too fast. It hits too far.
I don't want to question Cody Travis' character pick, but I wonder if he was playing Barraza, if he just has
Gravity cancel axe neutral sig. I know that's what you're thinking.
I just imagine he has more playtime on Barraza than anyone in the world. He has all the follow-ups.
No, don't doubt the Taros.
Don't doubt the Taros.
Okay, guys, this is it, man. We are really coming down to the wire here. The stocks and damage are so even, but if Snowy and Santi wins this, it's over.
All right, come on. Cody Travis and Phazon. They have what it takes. Bring us to Game 5. It's possible. All right, Phazon trying to decide, is he edge guard Snowy? Yes. Oh, good pickup. Has Snowy on the other side of the stage. Woo. Oh, the ground pound doesn't connect. But man, Snowy's just getting tossed around left and right.
It's either Snowy or Cody that's going to be going down first here. What's it going to be? Whoa, there goes Snowy. They've got the opportunity. This is what they've been waiting for. But Santi's not going to give up without a fight. He's just going to fight. Oh, yeah, great positioning by Cody Travis there. Got out of the combo. Phazon, beautiful interrupt. Man, pinpoint precision. And they've done it.
Yes.
We're going to Game 5. Yes.
Oh,
I mean,
wow. Listen, we just want the sauce.
Want the game.
We just want the spice.
Sauce. We need more.
Oh, my goodness.
Woo, man.
Somehow. It looked pretty dire from the very beginning, but Cody Travis and Phazon pull it off in the end, taking us to Game 5.
Game 5. Okay, now the two outcomes are very different. It's either a whole another set, or tournament victory. One way or the other. This is wild. Okay, significantly less signatures on Snowy and Santi there. Correlation? We don't know. We're just trying to make sense of something.
No signatures from Cody Travis? See?
It's not very Taros of him.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We'll see. I mean, it worked out for him.
They won.
Oh, wait. Look at that. 9. Oh, I'm way on.
Okay,
I
he won
tipped
your
the
heart.
scale.
He
He won
won
my
your
heart.
heart.
I didn't see that before. He went up to 9 strength. Taros, that's the difference maker, baby. All right, game 5. This is big.
A Taros with more strength than
Gluttonous.
Amethyst.
You gotta love a damaged glutton like that. Cody Travis knows where it's at, dude. Let's go. Every hit netting him so much.
This is big, guys. Game 5. If Cody and Faison can manage to win this, it's going to reset the bracket, and we do it again. Another best of 5. And I know that's what we all want to see here. But Snowy and Santi, they could just end it right now and win the tournament by winning this game right now. The pressure's on. Imagine the pressure, man. You got to be so nervous. No, probably not. They've been here before. I don't know. I'd be nervous.
This is probably the only time they're calm, you know? They're so used to these high-stakes tournaments that regular life just isn't exciting enough.
That's right, yeah. They're like just jonesing for the next adrenaline rush of being in grand finals. Snowy down a stock here. Everybody else still rocking all 3.
Yeah, I don't know if they targeted Snowy there, but they seem to pick him off with some precision. Uh-oh. Faison?
It's not a bad strategy. Oh, man.
Oh, what?
Oh,
that
yeah.
KOs? Oh, my gosh. And he picks up
And
another
again.
one. Back-to-back stocks for Santi.
He brought it back.
I told you, dude, I like his bow. It's funny because he's really been favoring the bow with his Koji pick, so it's interesting when he swapped off to a Suri, but. All right, Snowy gonna dip. Santi, nice.
Smart play by Snowy there.
He aggroes the mobs, keeps them off Snowy. Good work.
A great tank. Yeah.
But hey, I mean, like tanks, he did take some damage that cost him a stock. Now it's all evened up, 2 stocks apiece.
He's better armor. His shields might not be. All right, enough of that. It's so even. And once again, Santi a little bit healthier than Cody if you're comparing 1-to-1 here. Wow. That was a fastball.
Did Faison dodge that?
Yeah.
Dodge that down smash?
Yeah. Oh, nice punish. Wait, no. That bad punish from Cody. He hit his teammate.
Yeah, sometimes when it hits, you're like, good job.
I'm like,
wait a
nice,
second, who'd you hit?
Wait, no, you hit the wrong guy. Oh, everyone's getting hurt now. This could go either way. Oh, man,
Yeah.
what a spicy grand finals this is.
Oh,
wait.
it could go.
Oh, what trade?
Not only could it go either. Wait a second.
Nice.
Not
oh,
enough
man,
yet.
that was the best option, and it still wasn't enough.
Oh, yeah, unarmed. That was as optimal as you could get. Trying not to let the stocks get too desynced. Cody Travis's.
Yeah, Cody Travis turned on that one, didn't he? He let him have that stock just so he can come back healthy. Oh. Wait.
Oh.
No, man. That might cost him.
Well, they got some good damage there. Cody Travis is keeping it going.
Oh.
Faison with the follow-up
That's
as well.
huge, and that's on Snowy, too. If they take out Snowy, that's big. I mean, you'd think they'd be just taking out Santi. Okay, they got Santi.
Oh,
but
wait,
Wait a second! Wait a second!
You can't bully my man like that.
Cody Travis is now fighting for his and his teammates' tournament life.
That's
and it's
true.
up to Cody Travis alone, or Snowy and Santi will take the tournament victory here. Can he do it? We've touted him as the
Whoa!
Oh my God, it's over! Snowy and Santi win! They are your summer champions!
Oh, wow, dude.
Woo, man, no one expected this!
Dude, we ordered a spicy grand finals, and we got a spicy grand
we got
finals.
a spicy. That may be a little too hot, man.
That last combo was so good. I was wondering, such a new team, do they have a team combo ready? Heck yes.
They've been practicing.
They got one.
Even though this is their first major tournament playing together, they've been practicing.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
We've been seeing them in rank. We've been seeing their
Boom.
clips. This is such a nice dude. Ooh, that's so nice. And then, oh, what a beautiful finish.
Wow.
Oh, man.
So good.
They've done it.
Okay.
You were right, Steven. They did it. Boy, I'm glad I didn't bet a burrito on that. I was thinking about it, too. I was thinking about it, too.
You should. I wish you had.
No, you're still in debt to me on that one burrito.
That's true.
Everybody remembers. I'll remind Chad about that. What an awesome summer championship this was, man. Oh, man. North America delivers.
Oh, yeah.
That was excellent. Snowy and Sandy coming out on top in first place. Cody Travis and Faison in second. Boomy and Sandstorm in third. I forgot how to count for a second there. Yeah. That's the podium. These players are amazing. That tournament was amazing. The tournament is over. I don't know what else to say. Steven, you got something for us?
That was awesome. We saw so many upsets today. We saw some new teams formed and thrive in Snowy and Santy.
Yeah.
No strangers to stream, but together, so powerful. I'm excited to see the future of this. I hope they stick together, okay? Put a ring on it, guys. Come on.
Put a ring on it. That was
stick together.
Clearly, it's working.
Powerful.
And also, we got to give major shout-outs to Pugsy and Luna for getting the surprise fourth place
yes,
there. I mean, they're good enough to do it. It's not that crazy, but, like, still an excellent surprise from Luna and Pugsy getting that far. It's an incredible performance from everybody here today. Over 5,000 entrants in this tournament. Snowy and Santy come out on top. And guys, the Summer Championship is not over yet. Tomorrow, we've got the grand finale of North America 1v1. That's going to be insane. So join us tomorrow, same time. We'll see you there. And until then, bye. Come on, wait for him. Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the North American Mammoth Arcadian. I'm Tazza. Casting with me is TWK, and normally it would just be us two, but Sparky is so eager to see his predictions fail to Duke that he's joining us too, Sparky. I'm glad to have you.
I barged my way in here. I said I will not leave this desk until you press play, and I held a finger gun towards Toast, and he thought that was real, so I'm here.
Oh. Man, all right. You know what? You had some pretty disparate predictions from Duke, and I got to tell you.
I got to look up what disparate means. You can't just throw that at me, dude. This isn't the SATs.
Come on, man.
Different.
It's later in the afternoon.
Bro.
You're more awake than you were yesterday. Come on.
Just say different.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Go on,
as different as they were, I'm looking at some of these early results because some of these brackets did start. Some of these matches have been playing through. And you're doing pretty well. You're doing pretty well, dude.
I don't know why you're saying that like you are so surprised. I kind of crushed predictions yesterday. Did very well, despite what some others may tell you.
Yeah, well, so to be a little more specific on what TWK was saying, looking at some of the results earlier on, it looks like Dark Ghoul's already down to Impala 3-1.
We love
that's
this.
very interesting. But we're going to be able to see a very exciting matchup for me. It's actually so cool how this played out because Remy, a legacy player for sure, but C32 going into the Arcadian. And Mitchell, which Duke and yourself, Sparky, were talking about in the pre-show, was a little bit overshadowed by Anonymous Alex, is seed 1. And so two really great players are going to be going off head-to-head at the very beginning here that happen to be on opposite sides of yours and Duke's predictions. So it's going to be an exciting match to open it up the entire Arcadian with.
I was looking at the bracket for this, and I literally have no clue what was going to happen here. I was talking to some players yesterday, and they were like, yeah, Remy is either going to go like first or 25th. There is no in between. So I'm looking at this, and I don't know. I don't know, man. Remy, at the end of the day, you literally have no clue.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of that history there because, I mean, just looking at the stats here, he's got 6 gold medals, 3 silver, 1 bronze. Mitchell, no medals yet, but this season he's been having a much better time than Remy has.
Certainly. Yeah. We'll see if that continues today. They are getting into the stage banning here. Character pick-wise, Mitchell coming out with the Shovel Knight. That is, of course, a Nash crossover coming in at level 69. Nice. And then the other side, Remy coming in with the classic pick, the level 100 Koji. You've seen it so many times on stream. This is a regular Remy pick. Might see a Hattori swap, might not. It's super normal. I love seeing this Koji right out of the gate.
And he's going to be very at home here on Demon Island. But the thing is that I want to draw your attention to how short these walls are. And with the force that Shovel Knight has, he might be able to spike down Remy, and Mitchell could take some early stocks this set.
Now, I could be remembering a different Nash TWK and Tazza, but I'm not sure if Mitchell was the one who was like so nasty on the Nash signatures. I think in the Summer Championship was just finding really good knockouts with him and not getting punished often.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, well, we're going to have to see how that plays out here. I'm excited to see Remy on Koji once again. The point about the walls on Demon Island is a pretty good point to make because I think, wow, okay, Mitchell has not been able to land this entire game so far. Finally manages to get back down unarmed and do some extra damage. Well, let's see what Remy's going to be able to do for okay. All right, there's a side stick. Didn't quite knock him out. Remy uses the dash to
beautiful
get back
punish too. He
just
knew he
gone.
would get that full 3-piece string because Remy did the gravity cancel to get back onto stage, meaning his dodge was on cooldown for 3 seconds.
And that's what's so scary about someone who can use, oh my gosh, going for it again, tried to go for the double D-Light. Remy still had a dodge though. That is going to be a nice cleanup right there. But you saw the beginning of that game, Remy was playing very clean. TWK, you mentioned that Mitchell was having a hard time landing, but then all of a sudden he did land. And when someone can use signatures really well against their opponent and can hit them in orange or red and is playing someone like Nash who has a lot of strength, then that's very scary. Remy can play as clean as he wants, but at the end of the day, the second Mitchell hits a sig in red, like Remy's dead. Even if he's able to find these edge guards and clean them up. Look at this! Mitchell is adding up so much damage! He is a second stock Samuel here!
Yeah, he is just dancing around Remy right now. That was just a ton of unanswered damage. The side air now putting him up almost a full stock lead. Remy's got to pull some big plays to bring this back in early game 1.
Yeah, and I was wondering after the second double D-Light missed, because what Mitchell did, he didn't go for it that time. But when he went for the second double D-Light and he lost his stock, he was trying to disrespect Remy, saying, you're not going to dodge out of this. And I like that Remy was able to punish him right away with the bow down air and get the stock afterwards. But ever since then, Mitchell's actually just tightened up his play even more against Remy, and Remy is now at a damage deficit and a whole stock behind in game number 1 here as Mitchell hits him away with the nair and stomp stairs him, probably to his doom. Is this going to be the recovery that ends it? No. Remy makes it back. Can he? Oh, no. That's
my
a 2-stock.
Dude, are you kidding me? Mitchell was unreal on that second stock. Remy's punish game was like slim to none, and that's going to be on both sides of the equation. Like, that's Remy not being able to punish well, and that's Mitchell just playing well, getting in his moves when he's in a safe-er spot. There's no 100% safe spot for anything, but in safe-er spots. So, like, he's throwing out a lot of spear sidelights. Think about in your head how long a spear sidelight is and how easy players can sometimes punish it. Then think about how often Mitchell used it and how many times he wasn't punished.
Yeah, a lot of that was due to just how much on his heels he put Remy. He was catching him out of so many different dodge reads. He knew exactly where he wanted to go, even going so far as to, hey, I hit you with the side light, I'm going to jump and gravity cancel the down light because I know you're going to try and dodge up and out.
Oh,
went for it again.
Work it out again. Yeah. Great. And he does the side light, and then he'll do the chase dodge pivot. He does a slide charge on the neutral stick to be able to get Remy as he's dodging in place or dodging away. Stomp side air, gets the stock. Man, Mitchell's destroying Remy here in games 1 and 2. And unless Mitchell goes for something really greedy again, like the double D-Light without waiting for the dodge to be gone, I'm not really certain how quickly Remy's going to be able to take the stock.
Even so, like, think about the things that Mitchell is going for. Like, yeah, he got a little bit of punish there, but now he's, again, getting hits back. So he'll go for these signature options, and he'll take, like, 1 hit. That's changing a little bit as this game is sort of going on. But one thing I'm really excited about watching Mitchell right now, Remy is going to even that up. But if Mitchell moves on past this, I expect him to get very deep in the tournament. You know that from my predictions. But we're slated to see a lot of Mitchell matches, and I'm so happy for that. I love watching Mitchell right now. I missed good Nash play. We don't see it from a lot of players now, and Mitchell is just looking fantastic.
Well, in particularly in North America as well, right? Nash seems to be something that's just represented in a lot of the other regions, but not in NA. So to see Mitchell really being able to take this character and push him to the limits is awesome. And Remy is fighting back now against Mitchell. Mitchell's, I mean, he's poised to get that stop. So you look for him. He's even gravity canceling those stops. He's literally only stopping across the ground. He's like, I know your stock's supposed to be gone here, and Remy's actually punishing him for fishing for it.
Yeah, that's something that I want to touch on is just how much more this stock alone. Remy has been catching him off of the spear sidelights, off of the stomps. It's all these big combo stars that Mitchell used to be getting a ton of the damage for. Remy has now turned that around into a stock lead.
You're exactly right, TWK. I mentioned that punish game slim to none. Never mind. Remy has woken up and is finding so many punishes here. Even has the lead. Gets a raw neutral sig there. Throws out another one. Doesn't get punished for it. Still maintains weapon control. Has the bow. Mitchell's unarmed, so he hits a nair, and that's just going to send a little bit up, but not anywhere near off screen and even further away from the blast.
Oh my gosh.
Remy,
Mitchell's
no.
spacing is so unreal.
But there's also the note to make that that's the second time I think we've seen in this set where Remy gravity cancels his signature at the edge, where it's like, of course Mitchell's gonna come in and punish you. You don't have your dodge, you just gravity canceled it. Yes, he did space really well around the side sig, but Remy had no option. Whereas if he just landed, maybe he could have gotten out. But great job from Mitchell to be able to take that stock, and the weapon throws to stop Remy from being able to get down with the ground pounds are nice too. Oh, no dodge. Let's see. Can Remy avoid a lot of the attacks that Mitchell's been going for? Now that Remy seems to be playing around Mitchell's sidelights on Spear and Stomps on Hammer, it's looking like it's harder for Mitchell to rack up a lot more damage, and he might have to rely on a sneaky signature here to be able to take the game.
Now we're seeing almost every sidelight that doesn't hit does get punished by Remy. Complete 180 this game. That one almost got punished as well. He almost continued that string going up. Remy seems to have most of the control in this game. Like one more bow nair could do it. If he hits a D-Light recovery, maybe even just a raw recovery. Changing that up this time, going for the jump gravity cancel D-Light instead of just the sidelight D-Light. Hoping to catch Remy maybe high since he has all that strength, maybe cheek out. Oh, he got the neutral signature, and that was just barely enough to get it. Mitchell is going to take that game.
I would be kicking myself right now if I was Remy. That is not the first time that he had done that read, right? Sidelight into side charge pivot sig. He's been doing it plenty of times throughout the set, and he was missing a lot of them. Towards the end, we were seeing it. Remy was jumping around the spear sidelights, landing with the bow neutral air, and he was punishing him every single time. At the very end, he was able to get that one read that was able to secure the win and get him a 2-0, but really feeling good about the potential Remy has to take games and potentially even reverse 3-0 this because of how well he's been playing around Mitchell and how slowly it feels like Mitchell has been at changing the reads that he goes after these string starters.
Yeah, it seems like he's got those couple main pieces in his toolbox, right? Where it's the side light, he'll either dash forward to the turnaround neutral signature, or he'll jump into the gravity cancel down light. Now, this is where it gets really scary when he starts hitting the signatures, the gravity cancel stomps, any of those big combo starters. That's where Mitchell really excels.
Oh, man. And now he's been really mixing up the signatures after these landing side airs as well off of the hammer. Went for the scoop, went a little too deep, but Remy can't get any hard punishes off of it. That neutral light almost... I'm not so sure how damaged the hammer is here, but I know that Mitchell for sure is very damaged, so that's a jump that's gone. Can Remy get the edge guard? No, he goes all the way back to the sword. Gets the neutral light on the landing after missing the down light. Pretty creative option. Let's see if we can get the stock here, because he doesn't.
Oh, beautiful nice spot dodge from Remy. That is not an easy thing to do. Getting the idea of I need to dodge right now is strong. His reaction time was good, but also knowing exactly when to place it. So he had iframes all the way through that signature. Very good work from Remy. Mitchell not afraid to kind of play on the wall. He was recovering a little bit low, so he didn't get picked up. Eventually, Remy does find the pickup. Remy isn't too far behind here. He is going to have weapon advantage. There is a spawn on the field. Remy has been focusing a pretty good amount on maintaining weapon control and keeping Mitchell disarmed.
Yeah, something that Remy's been doing that's nice is when the weapon spawns, instead of picking it up, if he has the sword, he'll use the neutral sig, Koji's neutral sig in particular, to catch Mitchell either jumping above him or dodging above him so that he can stop him from picking up the weapon and getting some extra damage. That time it didn't work. Mitchell picks up the spear, and it's now fighting back with neutral airs, but a neutral air on the way back down, and Remy now avoiding the weapon throws that Mitchell's been going for coverage, but never mind. He just picks it right back up, throws it again, interrupts the recovery, sidelights, sends him off the top of the stage. Remy now potentially has one last stock in winner's side of the bracket, and that double D-Light Cider is not a great start for him at all, Sparky.
Man, and I'm just getting so nervous because you've been seeing Remy trade back and forth with Mitchell. They're going hit for hit, but the problem is that Nash has so much more strength than Koji does that each of those trades is in favor of Mitchell.
Weapon toss goes out. This is likely going to be the stock gravity cancel side light. It's not going to immediately send down. It's not that sort of like gratifying big hit that's going to throw you right into the blast zone. It's going to be that simple, safe move to just throw out on the edge. But Mitchell is really starting to run away with it, especially towards the end of that. Remy is finding his way back now, does have Mitchell disarmed. I'm loving Mitchell's variations out of the spear sidelight, though. He has so many. Talk about tools in the toolkit. This is a very big kit. It's a chest. It's not even one that you just carry around with your hand. He ends that one 3-0. Remy just got Mitchelled. That's what I was banking for when I put Mitchell in my top 3 over a player like Remy.
Yeah, I mean, this is what people were expecting from Mitchell going in. This is why he is #1 seed. He's been having a phenomenal 2021 season, and it shows. He was quick with the adaptations. I mean, just his opening gambits alone put him so far ahead in Game 1, and then he was pretty quick to adapt going like halfway through Game 2.
You see the stats on the screen. Go ahead, Taza.
Oh, no, I mean, this is, we were talking about the stats. You can go ahead and talk about them. I didn't see them. Go, Sparky.
They just came up. So you're seeing that 64 light attacks coming out from Mitchell with 48% accuracy. He did throw out 11 signatures, only 18% accuracy, but a lot of them didn't get punished. Maybe like half of them got punished from Remy. So you're seeing a lot more light attacks coming out from Remy, and he only hit 38% of those. So that's a little bit rough coming out from him. You're going to see those damage dealt numbers being a little bit lower from Remy, not just because he was hitting less attacks, but also because he doesn't have a hammer in his hand. So that damage he's doing per attack is like always going to be lower than what Mitchell has coming out of the gate. Extremely clean Nash play. I'm loving it. I can't wait to see more from Mitchell.
Yeah, I mean, the number that I was looking at there mostly was the damage per engagement. Mitchell oftentimes turned them into those 3-piece spear strings. A lot of times he would even continue it further. A lot of those catching neutral airs, even just a weapon toss here and there, just to add that little bit extra. And that put him up at like 37 average damage per engagement, which is huge.
Yeah, it'll be really exciting to see how Mitchell plays with the rest of the tournament, because I feel like in terms of the earlier parts of the winner's bracket, that matchup for me was like the decider. We were talking about that earlier, right? With Remy being such a wild card, if he beats Mitchell, he might take the entire tournament. But if Mitchell wins that, then that means that Mitchell might make the run all the way into the winners finals and beyond. And we're just gonna have to wait and see as the rest of the bracket shapes up, because the next matchup that we've got coming up is going to be Simba versus Sandwick. And this is exciting because Simba, I know, is also one of those picks that's akin to Remy, where they've been around for a while and they do really well in twos and they have a very storied history, but are we so certain that they're able to do it when it comes to the singles environment? I'm excited to see what happens. What do you think, TWK?
I'm looking for some flashes of brilliance from Simba. That's always been a hallmark of any tournament that he enters in. If he's on, he looks nigh unstoppable. Now, the trouble here is, though, that you've got a player like Sandwick, who, again, has been around in the community for a very long time, but he always strikes me as a bit more of a lab monster. You know, he's always in there, just in the discords, just kind of theory crafting around what might actually seem to be good, and just kind of a lot of offhand situations that most players don't really think about. So if those do happen to pop up in a match, Sandwick can capitalize on them incredibly well.
I think you're right calling him like a lab monster, or definitely a rank monster as well. I'm looking at some of the stats from Sandwick for this season. First of all, he's in the Get Well Santi clan. Santi was recently in a car accident, so we wish you the best for your recovery, Santi. Everybody here is rooting for you, brother. And then Sandwick coming in with 2,600 hours, and that's in-game hours. That's Korhala hours that he's actually spending in the games themselves that are awarding experience to the player. So again, this isn't just I'm going to log on Brawlhalla and then I'm going to go to work or go to school so that it looks like I'm playing the game all the time. Homie is grinding. He's level 100. You see the Bodvar is level 88, extremely high level on that one. That is his highest leveled legend. You also do see the Sentinel on screen for the stats. That is his second highest leveled legend at level 69. So definitely a lot of hammer play coming out from Sandwick.
Well, we got to see how much the hammer was worth in that last matchup with the Nash. Now, Sandwick, it looks like locking in on a Bodvar, so it's going to be sword and hammer. A lot of stability available there, but also I'm looking for those big hammer combos, the stomps into side airs for maximum damage.
Not getting
All right, we're opening up into game number 1 with Sandwich immediately picking up a hammer, stomping and down airing him into the sky, naring him as well, and Simba fighting back with the sword. Oh, going off stage immediately and tries to down air side arm to the left, but they managed to equalize damage a little bit with Simba throwing that weapon away. That could be bad for him as that stomp air comes through, and oh no, there's no dodge. There's no dodge. Ah, I didn't get the
Whoa!
What are you doing, Sandwich?
Oh my! Oh no! What just happened? What a weird first stock. First of all, Sandwich originally picked up a weapon and started doing damage, and then all of a sudden that edge guard situation on the left side started, and Sandwich just straight up didn't throw out an attack even though they were close to one another, and then whatever just happened on the right side, I don't know if that's misplay, I don't know if it's tournament nerves, I don't know if it's him pressing buttons that are different, I don't know if it's connection issues, but definitely a very shaky start for Sandwich. Kind of looking like a shaky game actually for both of these players so far, TWK, even though Simba is in the lead.
Yeah, I have to imagine what was going on there was Sandwich was looking to dip below Simba and go for that hammer recovery, pluck him off the wall, send him down below, take the stock. But there might have been just a little bit of a misinput, hitting the heavy attack a little too soon, and it ended up getting the ground pound.
Oh man, Simba's been doing some. I feel like 80% of Simba's damage this game has been unarmed. He has been going crazy with it. If he gets the sword, he does a sidelight. He'll do like a dash forward weapon. Oh, okay, that was that.
Actually, same frame inputs.
What is Simba is playing so strange right now. I don't know what is going through his mind, the translation of brain to hand. I legitimately don't know what's going on. Like, he's playing like he's feeling something, but like I don't know if it's a good way or a bad way.
He's feeling something, man.
That one was
on
certainly
point.
swaggy. You're seeing him shuffle across the stage, but Tazza, this is a weird game.
Yeah, it's played up pretty strangely. Simba is definitely taking advantage of the stock lead that he was given, and he's not like he doesn't need Sandwich to continue ground pounding to his demise to continue taking the lead. As that side stick worked out, the Gravity Cancel sidelight right underneath the platform. Tries to go up for a side air, doesn't fast fall, it gets neutralized away. Sandwich is taking a damage lead, but he's still down a stock. That was actually a really great weapon throw. Picks it back up, gets to do that recovery, almost takes Simba off the top, and Simba's fighting back. And TWK, it's looking like it's going to be a pretty good game for Simba here, because Sandwich, after losing that stock, really hasn't done anything to make me think that he's going to have an explosive comeback.
Oh my gosh, especially when he gets sent off the side right there. He got scared away. Simba had the coverage with that gravity cancel side heavy, and just no way to make it back. So Simba definitely turned it on there through the second stock, took complete control of the stage and just the damage gap.
Ice Pingu even came into the in-game chat and said, Sandwich, are you lagging? And Sandwich straight up said, no. And Ice Pingu said, sure looks like it.
Oh, wow.
Sprang away. So no.
It's true, though. Like, that's what it looks like,
That's
TWK.
toxic. Oh my gosh.
Well,
all right, no legend changes. They're going to be running this right back. It's still, oh my gosh, but the map change, we're on Small Brawl Haven, boys.
Yeah. There's going to be some weirdness happening here. Okay, they've got that frame perfect side airs, downlights, just hitting each other at the exact same time, getting the perfect knockback, the clashes. Simba throwing away the sword after 2 clean hits, as per usual. And okay, D-Light Decider isn't quite hit. Right. No, he doesn't want it. He doesn't want it, Sparky. He doesn't want the weapon.
You know,
I mean, you said last game that Simba was fighting unarmed constantly to great effect. So
Yeah.
obviously.
So, like, you're seeing what Simba is doing right now, especially with the unarmed kit. Like, one, it's working. Like, his spacing and his movement are all looking really good. As the tournament goes on, I don't think he's going to be able to get away with as many things as he is getting away with right now. So if he can rein that back in, like, I'm looking at this game, and Simba's winning today.
Simba downlighting in the wrong direction. This has been a classic thing. Simba throws the weapon straight down, and then he doesn't pick it up again. Okay, that's good. Got the neutral stick on the Sandwich, sends him off the top of the stage. Looking pretty good, and now holding on to the bow. And he's just trying to make his opponent uncomfortable, right? He's being unsettling the way that he's playing. Now, that time he picks up the bow. I wasn't expecting that, right? I thought he was just going to throw it away. Downlight and neutral light hits, and Sandwich gets to do that recovery back and evens up the game.
Yeah, that's what we want to see, those quick turnaround knockouts before the damage gap can really build in either player's favor. So they're keeping this neck and neck, and it's Sabers at dawn.
So now, even though Simba's kind of getting a little swaggy on it here, Sandwich is keeping this even. I don't want to do Sandwich too dirty here, even though it seems like Simba is going for a lot of really reckless things, and that's kind of the only reason Sandwich is keeping it as close as it is, but, like, he's doing that well. So I want to give him praise for that. Also, like, he's a 2,400 ELO player as he takes that stock.
That was
so
nasty.
don't sleep on Sandwich.
The setup with the weapon toss as well to be able to stop Sarah into it, and it knocks him back down. And Sandwich was in position for the neutral sig right afterwards, which I don't think it was like perfectly comboed, but it was crazy enough that Simba didn't know what the heck to do. And now Sandwich is trying to get that early knockout with that down signature, trying to spike Simba off the left side of the stage. As Simba doesn't have a free stock to play with this game.
Yeah, Simba was able to get away with things in the first game. That's not really happening here. Sandwich is doing a much better job of dealing with that. Great adaptation from him.
Man, so they've been attacking at the same time. There they just dodged at the same time. Nobody can blink in this matchup. We're now down to final stocks.
Oh no. It's tense. It's tense because I absolutely have no idea what to expect. Okay, weapon toss to the neutral edge from Simba. Works out pretty well there. Sidelight dashes forward. Dodges in place. Gets the recovery. Sandwich, however, interrupts the momentum that Simba had. Gets the scoop. Picks up the sword. Almost hits him into the falling hammer. And Simba dive kicks his way in to get a little bit more damage. But sword Sidelight's so good at punishing spot dodges that Simba's now at a point where Stomp Cider, I think, will end it. Oh, it almost did.
Oh, but that weapon toss will definitely seal the deal. Sandwich on the board. The set is now tied 1-1. This is a best of 5, so you need 3 games to win and move on.
Simba uses his in-air dodge so much, and it scares me every single time he does it.
Yeah. And much to his advantage, a lot of the times they weren't getting that punished, and he was able to get like recoveries. But other times we saw the sword sidelight catching it, and then knowing that the dodge was down for 3 seconds, Sandwich could just run away with it. So here we go to game number 3, 1-1. Sandwich didn't have such a great time with the right side of Mammoth Fortress last time, but if he cleans that up going into game 3, I think he's got a really solid chance of 3-1ing Simba at this rate, unless Simba really changes how he's playing.
Now the main difference here is going to be the knockouts. They're not going to come quite as early. A lot of those signatures that Sandwich hit, you know, that massive bear read that he had, it might not knock out here at the ranges that it did. So he's going to have to put on a little bit more damage, and I think Simba usually ends up having a little bit more control of the neutral game and just higher average damage per engagement.
Oh, charging that one up. Didn't quite have enough range on it. He is over on the wall. There is a weapon spawn on the stage. We'll see if either player makes movement towards it. Of course, Simba is more than willing to disarm himself with a weapon toss and then pick that weapon up. Now has the sword in his hand. Sandwich immediately goes over and grabs the hammer. D-Light recovery, not enough to take out first stock. I believe if he hits it on the right side of the stage, a stomp side air could be the KO option from Sandwich onto Simba.
Ooh. Oh, stomp down air. Not confident that Stomp Sarah was going to knock out. Went for the top of the stage instead. That didn't work out, but it gave him an opportunity to find another one, and that will take him off the top. Sandwich making sure that the weapon spawns as delayed as possible. And wow, that neutral sig. It's seen better days. It's seen better days for sure. Simba's not able to take him off the top just yet, and that means he's going to work a lot harder for the stock. And Sandwich with a double headlight. Already got as much extra credit as he needs to have a solid lead by the time that he ends up losing this stock.
You know, I do kind of like how he retreated all the way off stage, putting as much distance between himself and Sandwich as he could, because he had just gravity canceled. His dodge was not coming back anytime soon. So just kind of avoiding any situation was a very safe call.
Try to play with the spacing here from Simba, staying far away and then all of a sudden going in. Finding some good damage here. There, he's going to get punished. Again, using his dodge in the air. That time it was for a gravity cancel rather than just movement, but immediately punished by Sandwich. Simba is just all over the place. He's about to give me an anxiety attack with all of the just jittery movements he's doing. He like always has to be doing something, and I think that's largely to his detriment as this set is going on.
Yeah, it's odd to say like I feel like Simba's rushing, like that's what it feels like when he's moving around on the stage. Like he's just trying to act as quickly as he can to do something, and it's not unnerving Sandwick. Sandwick has in fact dealt with it quite well, been holding his ground and hitting Simba away every time Simba tries to go for some really huge read. Like the gravity cancel downlight on Sword was predicting a jump, but Sandwick's in place, got to punish the end light. That time he's getting a nair as Simba is just trying to throw the weapon down and get in, and that might mean that Simba might resort to just kicking him and punching him unarmed again, and it's just not working. Sandwick is about to take a stock lead once again.
Oh man, that dash jump down air, scooping him up off the top. Sandwick has used that now twice for these knockouts in this game alone. Once to beat out the bow down light, and once there to get him right over the corner.
I don't know if Simba is in a Jason Statham in Crank type situation where, like, if his APM,
he's
his
bugging.
actions per minute go below a certain number, then he explodes or something. But he's still keeping him up, except he's behind. He is going to even this one up right here. But I think you're exactly right. It does feel like he's rushing. And right now, I feel like J.K. Simmons in Whiplash, and he's the drummer guy, except he's not dragging and rushing. He's just rushing, and I'm about to throw a cymbal at his head.
That's a dangerous situation, and I'm just looking at Koji's hat, and I'm just like, yeah, that is kind of symbol-shaped. It might happen.
Sorry, I'm recovering from Sparky here. Okay, so Simba picks up the bow, and okay, just throws it right away. Again, of course, he's just rushing so much this game that he can't even hold a weapon in his hands. He just flies straight out. He picks up the sword once again, stop-sided. Can he make it back to the stage in time, or is Sandwick going to take the 2-1 lead here in the set as that side comes down? Oh, man, Simba. Oh, he does a dash jump, and he pivots. He pivots the gravity cancel down light. That's nice. He's got a lot of success off of that string, where just the weapon throw pickup, and that down. Okay, that down.
See that, dude? You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do the.
Is it making you nervous, Sparky? Are you sweating a little?
It is, and I am.
Oh man, but Simba's bringing it back. Down light neutral. He gets the weapon out of his hands. All right, if he picks this up, down sig, neutral sig, I think either one would take Sandwick out.
Oh my
but that's the one I didn't mention. The side sig sends Sandwick straight up the right side of the stage, and he takes the lead in the set 2-1, despite what felt like was at a huge deficit the entire game.
Man, it looked like the main turning point here was how much respect Sandwick gave Simba off stage. A lot of times where he knocked him away, he had setups where he could have actually pressured and maybe taken the stock a little bit early. Sandwick was happy to just sit on the corner, let him come back. He's like, all right, I'm going to defend this corner. I'm going to try and get him as he comes up. And that just gave Simba the open door to really just take that game.
I think giving Simba as much respect as Sandwick is definitely helping him out here throughout, except towards the end of last game. Oh my goodness. Putting out a lot of damage very early on in this game. Completely controlling it. Nice interruption there of the recovery. It is going to be sword v sword. Now you see Sandwick backing up a little bit. That's actually going to clash out there. But I think towards the end of last game, that is where tournament nerves could come in for Sandwick, because Simba has been in those high-pressure situations. Maybe not recently late in brackets, but still, he has so much experience, and I think that is going to be a big thing for the end game of each individual Brawlhalla game. I think that definitely favors Simba. He's going to dare into the wall. Sandwick going to prioritize the weapon, even grabs the second one. That's going to keep Simba weapon starved.
I have seen more fully charged standing weapon throws in this set than I think I've seen in Brawlhalla in like years. As you're talking, Simba just stood on the corner and he charged up as hard as he could to throw that weapon in neutral. It didn't work out for him. He lost that stock. But man, oh, that spot dodge, just barely avoiding getting hit by the neutral light from Sandwick. Simba's down a stock again. Bo picked up down. Here comes through. Can he get the second one? He does not. Sandwick recovers high, touches the stage, but the weapon throw doesn't stop him from getting Sared. And Simba with the gravity cancel down sig. Is he going to take the stock here off of Sandwick?
Oh no. Sandwick threads the needle and ended up getting back onto stage.
Kind of a weak edge guard coming out from Simba. That was going to be everything burned from Sandwick to get back. Simba could have waited it a little bit more, and I think he would have been okay, but who knows? Jason Statham might have exploded after that.
I mean, we just saw Simba stand still for the longest time in his entire life right there. He stood at the corner of Mammoth Fortress waiting for Sandwick to do something, and then started playing again. Let's see if he's able to get a lot of these downlights. Falling side air, downlight, neutral air. Okay, Simba getting a lot of hits on the bow here against Sandwick, but that gravity cancel downlight side air will puts him on the edge and gives Sandwick that edge guard that he likes, as you were mentioning earlier, TWK. Stay on the corner, edge guard him, get all that extra damage, and keep the lead going.
Yeah, you know what? And also, I'm watching Simba more, and it's just that crank analogy is so on point. And I'm just thinking he plays ones like he's fighting a 2v1.
Straight up.
I mean, he's such a doubles player, but you know, this movement, it's such a hit and run where there's only one target.
I do want to make a quick correction, though. In Crank, Jason Statham is actually poisoned. There is not like a bomb on him in any way, so I did want to make that correction.
All right, well, I guess we're like Attack on Titan is the flesh mecha, Crank is the flesh speed.
Yes.
Except it's not a bus that you need to keep going, it's yourself.
All right, TWK Sparky, does Simba bring this back? Does he take it 3-1? We've seen him in this position before, but Sandwick is doing a lot of great damage here, but you were talking about the Turbid Nerves thing, where even though a lot of it is in 2v2s, Simba's got this experience where he's playing at the point where there's one stock, last stock situation in Sandwick's case for winner's side. Is that prowess, is that experience from Pro Series and other sources of tournaments that Simba's been going to come in and top here? Because Sandwick's getting the hits in.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, big
This is the time. Oh, man.
Possibility of a Game 5 situation coming in. Sandwick trying to do his best. You're seeing the stomps come out. The stomp had him in orange. The side air put him in red. So not quite going to be the KO option yet. I think even a D-Light recovery on sword will not KO yet. But he's back to the hammer, swaps out. You know, he's ready for that KO consistency. Simba's staying on the left side, doing the movement on the soft platform. Weapon toss goes in. He's going to have to do a lot of damage. Only has Sandwick in the yellow.
He didn't have to do that dash. He didn't have to do that dash back on the platform.
He didn't have to do like 80% of the movements.
It's anxiety. There we go. Okay.
Game 5 situation, ladies and gentlemen. Sandwick, he's loving this.
It was getting pretty close there at the end, though. Simba was getting a ton of unanswered damage. Sandwick just believes in that game plan of, I'm going to guard this corner as soon as he tries to come back up on stage. And that's where Simba's able to get some of those needling hits in.
Now, we did see for just a second the lock-in of Hattori from Simba, so he's going to swap onto possibly an even quicker character. But now we have the stats. Tell me about these stats, Tazza.
Tell you about these stats. Well, I can tell you right now that Sandwick has not been hitting a lot of the signatures that he's been putting out, but it doesn't really matter because I feel like 90% of his game plan is with hammers. You were talking about before, right? Sentinel and Bodvar both having very hammer-focused playstyles with both those legends. We've only been seeing the Bodvar, but it's like stomp side air 50% of the time, the other time is falling theirs. Just trying to get as much heavy-hitting damage onto Simba as possible. And you're right. It has been switched over to the Hattori here, but much to my surprise, it's not in the movement speed stance, right? We're not going up to 9 movement speed. We're actually dipping out of it, going down to 7, so that you can have a little bit more defense to survive against the hammer hits from Sandwick as possible.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised to see that switch over to the defense. Also, Small Brawlhaven is banned out. He's looking to bring this one the full distance and needs to survive those stomp side airs.
Yeah, we're seeing 2 maps left for choice that we have not gone to yet, Apocalypse and Crystal Temple, and we're going to Apocalypse. I can't get the Egg Soup tweet where he had the Among Us man in the bottom out of my head, dude.
Why?
Brawlhalla is literally cursed. Like, how much does it cost?
It's right
to, like,
there, I see it!
Can we retool? Can we change that? Like, I'll fund it. I'll pay for it. I don't care. Whatever it costs in artist time and cost to patch, like, I'll cover it.
I'm really glad that I don't see it, and I'm not going to try to see it. I didn't see the tweet, and I'm not going to ever look at it, I think.
Oh, you'll see it. Just look in the bottom of the screen.
No, I'm not looking at the bottom of the
It's
screen.
sort of like at like 4 or 5 o'clock.
No.
Once the screen
You
backs up.
No, Sparky, you and I, we're already tainted. We need to keep Taza pure.
Do you
Look,
see it?
as long
It's
as I
on the
can't
right
see it,
at
nobody
the
else
bottom
can
of
see
the
it.
lobby.
I'm not looking, Sparky. I'm watching this match, okay? It's Simba versus Sandwick. You can't get me to acknowledge this. It's an even game so far. This is game 5, okay? We have more important things to talk about than Among Us.
Well, I would disagree on that, but
What? Where's Duke when I need him?
yeah, you're happy that I'm here, and then all of a sudden, I'm sure your opinion has changed over time, if not very quickly. But this game is so
Drastically.
even so far. Look at it. We're a minute in, and both players are only orange. So this is certainly slower.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta get it here.
That was
Not
so
quite
much
the stomp,
damage.
though.
The sidelight opener immediately into another one, expecting him to go down, and converts into a full 3-piece afterwards. That's huge.
I thought Simba was going to get the edge guard there, but he pulled out a Sandwick ground pound and didn't hit him. And so now Sandwick gets the edge guard instead. And he's got a lead. We get a short one. That recovery almost takes him off the top. Deal that recovery from.
Oh my god! There's the lab monster in Sandwick.
What? Off of one stuff recovery as well. Now Simba's like trying to get his bearings on the edge there. He takes 4 or 5 jumps, goes okay, all right. Inhale, exhale, deal that recovery, even game. But that was a good 5 hits on the hammer that Simba was probably not looking to take. And now we've got ourselves a 2 stock to 2 situation.
Simba, again, just happy to fight on arms. Sandwick happy to guard the corner. It's been just kind of the story of this set. And the fact that we're pushed all the way here to Game 5, I don't know, are they going to keep ramming their heads against the wall against each other? Or is there going to be that quick surprise changeup, like Sandwick going for a dash jump ground pound somewhere?
I swear, Simba gets hit and then he just presses the W key. Or he'll like dodge back in so many times. And he's just getting punished by Sandwick.
What's the W key?
You know what I mean.
Sparky
like,
didn't split his up and jump.
You know what I mean.
What is you say he's aiming his weapon up? Hold on, explain.
No, he's
He's
saying he's
running
jumping.
forward. No, he's running forward.
On
into
W?
it.
On W?
What are
not
your
in-
keybinds,
Not
man?
in Brawlhalla, in like every other video game on the planet. You have played a video game that's not Brawlhalla.
What do you... Okay. Simba's down to his last stock.
The desk has turned against me.
The thing is, TWK was defending you until you explained it that way. I didn't even think you were thinking of that. I thought you were talking about jumping. Okay, it's fine. Nobody puts jump on W forward.
Sparky, this is your intervention. We all love you. We're here for you.
I'm not feeling the love.
All right, Sandwick hasn't done too much damage to Simba just yet. And Simba got hit by a weapon throw, but that's just about it. Stomps and stounders aren't even happening just yet. The lab monster for Sandwick can't pop off. Simba just has to get in with maybe a side light. Okay, dealer recovery from that angle is not going to do it. But the next one, if he catches up with the gravity cancel, definitely will. And then we'll have a really close Game 5 last stock situation on our hands. Let's just see if we can do it. Simba's been doing so good maneuvering around every attack so far, TWK.
Yeah, this is where Simba's going to be looking for those side light reads. Oh, even just the falling side air, almost enough to do it from clear across the stage. The sword neutral light, that's going to finally clean it up. And there's not a huge damage gap here. Simba, off of one spear read, could take the lead.
Oh, no.
Simba
I
has
saw it.
full weapon control.
Taza.
Taza has been cursed by the Among Us man on Apocalypse.
I hate you.
It's the sidelight. Oh, he picked that one up!
Yo!
I can't believe he picked up that D-light in like the final frames of it.
Oh, he throws the weapon away. Oh, he doesn't go to pick it up. He was so focused on doing cool things on the platform that he didn't pick up the weapon. And that Sandwick is denying him even further. Has the sword, however, so I don't think Simba's too concerned. He's just sitting on that platform. He knows it's not going to go down. It's a little bit more reliable than Mammoth Fortress. And that weapon throw, the downlight sider, will give Simba such a small lead. Weapon throw pick up once again, but he can't get the sidelight afterwards, and he's not doing any of those cool Mitchell things that he was doing on Nash. Oh man, that weapon's gone again.
Yeah, this is going to be just such the slow march forward. They both have their game plans, and it's just who is going to manage to win out these neutral exchanges. Right now, nothing's going to turn into too much.
Oh, jeez. Is Simba going to lose this game? I'm going to be so disappointed.
Oh man, Sandwick is one queen side. Okay, oh, is it?
You're kidding, dude. What? Simba, you gotta calm down, brother. You gotta calm down, because Sandwick was there every time to punish you. Stop pressing the W key.
Oh my god, Sparky, you can't just rail that in. It doesn't work. It's a platform fighter. You can't. The W.
Yeah, but we're all gamers here, brother. We've all played other games. We're gamers.
Forward is relative to your position on the map. There's just left and right. You can't use the word forward in this. You hit it with a forward air.
Chat, everyone press 1 in chat if you understand what I meant by W key. It's crazy. It is a wall of ones right now. I don't even know what a 2 looks like.
You didn't even wait. You didn't even wait for the delay.
What is stream delay?
We're
getting bamboozled here.
I don't even have Twitch chat open. What am I going to do, look at Twitch chat? No way, I'll never do that.
Congratulations, Sandwick. That was a great performance. And it was off of Game 1 where he did some crazy ground pound, and Ice Pingu flamed him in chat. Shame on you, Ice Pingu. How could bringing that up? But you know what? He powered through it, and he won the game anyways. Really well played, and Simba, yeah, a little too frantic for Sparky's taste, at least, and for mine. It was pretty anxiety-inducing. But you know what? We'll probably see more of Simba later on throughout the day, and let me tell you something, Sparky. Duke's predictions are not looking good.
Oh, we love it.
They're looking
We love it. Tell me the details. I want to hear the details. Other than Remy. Of course, we saw Remy.
Well, go ahead and take a look at the bracket TDK. We were talking about it a little bit earlier on. I mean, Sandwick with that 3-2 over Simba is looking great.
Yep.
But what was
I'm looking at
Impala
3-1ing Dark Ghoul because Sparky had Impala picked. Duke had Dark Ghoul picked. They were fighting each other first round. We were going to find out real quick whether Duke or Sparky was favored. Sparky, you got this one, my man. And that's actually the match we see coming up next is Jay versus Impala.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to that one. We haven't seen Impala play yet today. So an interesting thing here is, man, Tiffany's making a run, and that is making me a little bit angry that Tiffany literally said, do not put me in your top 3. So that's a little bit frustrating. But Jay versus Impala, I think, is going to be interesting. I heard a couple people mention that Jay would do well today. Also, don't be confused that Jay is Jade, because there are 2 Jays. One of them is followed by a D after that, as in, like, Jade, the little, like, green gem or whatever. So this one is J, no D, just Jay, like a blue jay. Of course, also in the Get Well Santee clan, everybody wishing the best. Impala as well in the Get Well Santee clan himself. We're going to have an interesting matchup here. We are seeing the Kaya coming out from Impala and the Fen coming out from Jay.
Ooh, this is just... I think they're going to end up doing just about equal damage to each other, just because Finn has high strength, low defense, and Kaya the exact opposite, lower strength and high defense.
Yeah, well, it's also... I give a little bit of an edge to Jala anytime I see Small Brawl Haven, just because side sig on both weapons, it's not only such high force, but it travels with your opponent as you're hitting them, so you can bring them to the edge of the stage, even if they're already there. But Jay picking up the axe, 2 quick siders in a row, but Impala's already got the bulk of the damage, and they're one solid. I mean, that neutral sig almost took Jay off the top. That was pretty great. But Jay's fighting back. Weapon throw up to the neutral light, sidelight nair. Okay, that sider could have potentially ended that stock even this early on. I gotta remember though, Kaya's actually a tankier legend. I have to remind myself every time that I see Kaya that they actually have a lot of defense.
I'm just still in awe that Jay has been beating out or perfectly maneuvering around every single signature that Impala has put out. He got over the neutral signature. He even got over and around the side signature. Any of these big attacks that Impala's looking to clean up the stock with, Jay is just beating them out.
So character level wise, looking at these, nice.
No, commentator's
that
curse,
signature
I'm so sorry.
to KO off the top. Gonna have choice of weapons, but Impala is coming in with a level 100 Kaya, and Jay is coming in with just a level 18. Oh, yo, is he gonna get the edge guard here? That's nice.
Oh my
god. I think he got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why we put Impala top 3. Yes, sir. But character level wise, a level 18 Jala, not very high. But there is a Rayman from Jay that is level 53. So still, I don't know if this is maybe just like a really new player or if it is like a PS4 player who spent a lot of time on PS4, and then this is like the PC account once they got a PC.
Just a tangent, that edge guard from Impala on Bo is so incredibly hard to execute on because you have to basically rip away every single one of their jump options each time, and they were able to do it with a ground pound down air. Ground pound, great play from them to be able to do that, to secure a 3-stock to 1 lead. It's just absolutely crazy so far. The neutral ended into the slide charge down. Sig really putting the hurt on a Jay here is going to almost definitely become a 2-stock here in game number 1.
Yeah, it's like once you pop, you don't stop. Impala got that first knockout and then really stepped on the gas. Has not let up since. I mean, that bow edge guard took all of about like 5 seconds after he respawned. And now Impala almost took Jay off the side. And looking like it's all going to just take one more signature to do it.
Jay is playing extremely well right now, has a lot of momentum on the sword, is punishing a lot of what Impala, until that came out, was punishing a lot of what Impala had. And I was seeing the sword in Jay's hand, and I was like, okay, I don't know if that's the right weapon for Jay right now, because you aren't going to see those big chunking axe hits that Jay might have been initially finding. But man, the sword was looking fantastic coming out from Jay. I really liked it towards the end of that game. Unfortunately, Jay was just too far behind. Look at this edge guard. The amount of like precision and things for you that have to go right and things for your opponent that have to go wrong for you to get an edge guard in yellow. It's extremely difficult.
68
dude,
average
holy
damage
cow.
per engagement? What? Excuse me?
That's very, very high. And considering that, I mean, I guess you've got the low-ish defense of Finn to credit there, but Jay is considered to play a different legend, and now they're on Asuri, having the sword, which Sparky, you said they were playing with very well. Has the axe gone now with the guitars on instead, and Impala is going to be continuing with the Kaya here in game number 2, as Jay's having a much stronger start in this game than they did in game number 1.
Yeah, this is also the more stable map. I know I always get so nervous anytime that there's like small Brawlhaven in the mix. So I agree with the legend change, I agree with the map change. I just hope this works out for Jay.
Now he is playing, again, a kind of lower leveled legend, level 25 on the Asuri. His highest guitar legend is going to be Ember at level 27, so not really too much higher than the legend he's currently playing right now, but who cares about how good his guitars are, because his sword is really stepping it up this game.
Yeah, doing a ton of work, built all the damage, got Impala into the red, and that's nothing to sneeze at, because Kaya is like a 7 defense legend. So that's a lot to cut through. Each of your hits is going to be doing a little less damage than usual.
Ooh, very surprised they didn't go for the recovery after that nair. They really baited out something from Jay, but Jay just went high, went back low. They went for the pivot neutral stick, looking a little bit like Nash right there. That's a different spear legend. Okay, why?
Oh, wow.
Slide, you know what? Slide charge pivot all your signatures. Why not? I do the same thing. I can't blame him for it. It feels like you're more technical when you do it, Sparky.
Yeah, you feel like the better player there. You're doing the harder move. It looks cooler. Sometimes it doesn't work, but
using that W key. Using the W key.
Except it's
Obviously,
actually
just
not
hold
using the
W.
W key because you're going the other direction. Except nobody says S key. It's always
Well-
referred to as the W key.
You hold the W key.
Oh my
so that
gosh!
you can do the neutral signature while pivoting and not accidentally get a side signature. Prioritize. Anyways.
I just can't believe Jay actually hit that signature. He was out of options. That was the last possible thing that he could do. Not only did he use it to get back to the stage, but almost turned around an edge guard onto Impala. That's going to stick in Impala's mind, especially since he's sitting down a stock right now.
Look how Jay is playing extremely slow, not going to get caught in the options that Impala is throwing out. And after seeing game 1, I was feeling good. That is not the case about my pick of Impala after seeing what Jay is doing right now.
Oh, weapon throw with the die. I think that was just it. Wow. Okay. That would have been an incredible stock if Jay was fresh on their second stock. But still great that Impala was able to take it at all. Because Jay has just been running away with game number 2 ever since they switched over to the Asuri, and Impala has been having a lot of trouble getting anything going. I highly doubt they'll have anything close to that last damage per engagement statistic that they had in the game 1 at this point.
Oh, man.
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa.
that's where it gets so dangerous. When you're fighting up in the air, Top Gun status, and it's just you're that close to the knockout line. Any little stray hit could do it.
Now keep in mind, even though I put Impala in my top 3, Jay winning here is certainly not an upset. Jay coming in PR 49 compared to Impala's PR 57. So there is a gap between these two players, at least in PR.
Oh, man. Okay, Jay recovering back up. Low on jumps, has to dodge straight up just to avoid a potential downlight from Impala, and they succeed. Oh, and they're just sidelighting through, getting every little bit of extra credit that they can. Neutral comes through, weapon throws from Impala aren't succeeding. I'm surprised I didn't see a downer or a ground pound there, but Jay just continues tacking on the damage. And TWK Impala is looking like they're on the verge of getting 2-stock themselves after what happened to game number 1.
Yeah, they're going to have to find some huge signature. They went for it right there with the side signature, but man, they just ended up getting punished and disarmed. Now, over onto the bow, this is where we've seen Impala do most of their work.
Yeah, Impala almost looks like clueless on what to do against Jay when the spear is in their hand. Like, you're seeing the footsies back and forth, and Impala might be able to be like, okay, well, I have the range advantage. My side air is going to go further. My neutral light is going to be a lot of distance between us, but has no way of getting in, no way of getting through Jay's movement. Jay's also playing spacing really well when he has sword in his hands. His guitars are amazing as well. That signature didn't initially get punished, but now that Impala has the bow, that's where we're seeing things change. You nailed it, TWK.
And, I mean, Impala's hit like 5 or 6 clean sidelights on the bow so far. The very last one ended up leading into a downlight neutral light, and now Impala with that neutral light is one end sig away from stealing this game 2 away from Jay, who has been almost in an entire stock lead the entire time. Oh, that was almost it.
He's got to deal with Jay's sword, though. I am worried about it. Nice delay recovery, not going to be enough yet. Going to be able to swap that weapon out. I don't know if that's just Impala not wanting to get disarmed because the bow might have more damage on it. Now Impala, oh no, that's a punish, it's it! That's not it! I lied!
7 defense, 7 defense. Oh no, they can't get hit by another one of those. They know downlight, this is it. I don't even think they need a downlight. I think the recovery would just be enough here at this point. And Impala's just like, I want that weapon, I want that weapon. Oh, they kicked through. They missed the recovery, picks him up and takes him off the top, and Jay secures the win for game number 2, bringing it to a 1-1. As we're going straight into stage striking right afterwards. Both players don't even want to take a break after that one. What a great game from Jay and a great adaptation, switching over from the Finn to the SRE.
Yeah, I understand Impala wanting to get right back into this just because, you know, he's got the longer history as far as tournament matches go and PR and everything. But Jay doesn't want to lose this momentum. So he's looking to carry this over. You know, he's got to be feeling good off of the win. He had control for most of that game, even if it got a little bit dicey at the end there. So you just want to keep your spirits high all the way through the set.
Now we are moving on to a new map. It's going to be the Crystal Temple. You just saw the stats that came up, and I do want to point out, even though they aren't on your screen real quick, the difference between Game 1 and Game 2. In Game 1, the average damage per engagement was Jay with 41, Impala with 68. Game 2 was Jay with 29, and Impala with 27. So a major drop between the two, and I think that's evident based on how the game slowed down. So each quote-unquote engagement didn't extend for as long because it was like 1 or 2 hits, and then they would back up and reset.
Yeah, a lot more time to breathe between those neutral interactions.
Ooh, sidelights are not working out for Impala. That one misses out. Jay gets the punish. Goes for the downlight. Okay, nice. Nair, no recovery in hand. Man, Jay does a lot of these recoveries where they use literally everything that they possibly can, and they fall back to the stage with swept beats, but they're not getting punished for it. Impala has been missing on a lot of those straight dodge ups that Jay likes to do. But okay.
Wow.
What a read. My goodness.
I'm going to have to see the replay on that. Was the dodge burned?
I'm not sure.
I didn't think it was. It could have been. I will be happy to look at that on a replay to see if it actually was. That was. If it's not, that's a very bold move for Impala to go for, rather than going for like the side air to set up the edge guard situation or the recovery to then maybe punish the landing of Jay, if not kill outright off the top.
Man, they've been dancing around each other for so long. Not many hits coming out from it, but just the tension building.
Ooh, the bottom side of that Nair ended up hitting Impala, interrupting that ground pound with the recovery. An interesting thing, we're seeing Impala focusing a lot on bow here on this second stock of Jay, even though there was a weapon spawn. Completely different than the beginning of the game, where there was a weapon spawn and Impala wanted to stay on the spear.
Oh, man, big catch. Viper coming out. That down signature, just blasting Impala away.
Oh, but Impala's a care. Recovering to Nair right away off that new stock. And then Jay just cuts them up several Nairs of their own, bringing them into yellow and trying to get that the damage differential a lot less than that downlight down there. Oh, the platform. I guess messing a little bit with how they wanted to follow up of that, but never mind. They don't care. Jay is just phenomenal on the sword. Sparky, you called it from game number 1. Even though Jay was down so hard on the stocks, they were looking really great on the sword. I think they recognized that as well. And this particular matchup switched over to the best character they think they had for it, and they have just been running away with it so far in these games. Looking really great on Crystal Temple.
And I'm loving this sword, even though it's on like a low-leveled character. Same thing for the last character as well. I love to see that, and then like you see the swap to almost a lower-level character than what we saw previously, and like, oh, there's a question mark about the katars. We know the sword is good. Jay's katars are great.